Kia ora everybody, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm Skating Hobo, you can call me Bailey, and today we're going to pick up where we left off, which was we have all of Kadara today, and maybe even make our way over to a new planet, but we'll see how we do. We are doing, all the side content, all the stuff around, so we've got a lot to do. I think there's a vault over there too, so we might be doing a vault today. If you're on YouTube, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and maybe click that Twitch link in the description. Come hang out sometime. I'd love to have you guys over here. Um, if you want to see something crazy, I did an almost 6.5 hour upload the other day, which is why I took yesterday off, why there was no Witcher. Did a 6.5 hour upload for all of the Cyberpunk endings, and the part before that was all of the Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty endings. So Cyberpunk's all done now. I'll be deciding what game we're doing next. I've already kind of decided, but I'll be deciding what game we're doing next and uploading the schedule tonight. So, I mean, if you're on YouTube watching this, the schedule's already out, so feel free to check out my channel and you'll see it there in my posts. But yeah, Cyberpunk was amazing. Highly recommend checking out that playthrough. It's a little bit dark sometimes and it's a little bit gory sometimes, but overall it's an amazing story with amazing graphics and some very funny glitches. Anyway, it's enough of other stuff. Let's get into Mass Effect. Stream info all looks good. Let's just get the thingy up and going. Make sure my phone volume is down, and yeah. Alright, so I don't think we had anything left to do on the Tempest. I think we were good here in terms of friends and stuff. I think most of our friend stuff is either on hold or we've got to go to new planets. So we're going to be heading to Kadara so we can do this thing for Drac, because we did Giles' friend quest last time, if you remember that. And that was pretty fun, so I'm looking forward to doing all the friend quests. We have to do the remnant ruins on Kadara for PB. It's the null system. Okay, that's that. And then on Kadara we've got all busy today with some Kadara stuff. We've got some spare points available. My overload is maxed out. I don't really use much in here. I could put more in my sniper rifles. Probably get that last point and throw, which is either 2 projectiles that seek separate targets or combo detonation damage and recharge speed. I usually use my lance for combos. So maybe not this? Maybe we'll just go for the 2 separate targets. It could be interesting. See how it looks, see how it goes. If it's not that great, we live and learn. We'll go with that. Cool. And I don't think any of the homies have level up points available, right? Yeah, I think they've all got like under their current required threshold of points, so that's cool. Alright, let's get into it. Back to Kadara. Oh, before we do actually, let me just check our emails, just in case. Yeah, we do have a few. From Anonymous. Pathfinder Writer, I'm the one who was storing supplies around the Nexus for delivery to Kadara. They were intended for hard-working and downtrodden exiles just trying to survive. The initiative cast them out with almost no regard for their future, whole families, many of whom only barely implicated in the revolts. Or because they couldn't bear to be separated from loved ones. I was able to make several deliveries before you took it upon yourself to shut down the pipeline, enough to buy them some time and hopefully get them back on their feet. I've left my post on Nexus and joined these disenfranchised people. I want you to know that this was done out of concern and caring, not avarice or greed. Please don't take it out on the people of Kadara. Good luck to you. Good to know. Well, if we can, I want to bring the people of Kadara back into the Nexus fold, but we'll see how that goes. From Lexi. Righto, I appreciate you coming to find me on the Nexus. I apologize for running off like that. It was unprofessional and it won't happen again. One day, when things calm down, we should get drinks for real, unwind like friends. Purely platonic, of course. Okay, Lexi. From Jarl, non-work related email. Righto, I told Liam and PB, and Lexi, a children's story, that the mothers used to tell us when we were small. It's from our oral history of the time before the Scourge. The crew said I should write it down so it can be added to the cultural centre on the Nexus. The Wayward Child. Long ago there was a child who was very stubborn and wouldn't listen to any wisdom, not from her father, not from her many mothers. One day, seeking adventure, she snuck aboard a spaceship with an unknown destination. That child was brave to seek adventure, however, she ended up getting spaced with a load of garbage. Deservedly, she froze in the cold vacuum of space and died. The end. Jesus. I don't know why the crew enjoyed it. It is a terrible story meant to scare youngsters into obedience. Is this a novelty to your people? If so, how do you humans keep children from hurting themselves? Jarl. I guess we tell scary stories too. From Uxul. Human. To hate blindly is as dangerous as to trust blindly. An old Angaran proverb, one of many I've forgotten somewhere along the way. This is not an apology. I don't know if I will ever be able to look upon an alien and not feel hatred, but what I did to Jal was wrong, so I must try. Aksul. That's nice to know. And from Anand Tamari. Pathfinder, your ship's doctor has been in the vortex for a fair amount lately alone. It's not my business to meddle in customer business. Wait, it's not my business to meddle in customer business. Said business twice, just sounded weird. Just poor, but you might want to see how she's doing. Okay, that was before we went and saw Lexi. I remember to check my emails more. Alright, let's go. Off to Kadara. As far as the Nexus is concerned, we have nothing. Alright, we'll make our way over to Kadara, which is over in the Gavorkum system. We have a couple of other new systems to check out as well. We'll get them all checked out eventually. I'd like to try my best to 100% this game, maybe even get the platinum if we can in one big playthrough, that'd be cool. I haven't looked at the trophy list, as I do with all new games if you've seen me play anything else for the first time before. I don't look at the trophy list until the game is done, because I have a tendency to focus on trophies and achievements. I'll just wait.
Maybe they named the system after him because of the nebula. That bit there looks like a Krogan.
I don't know. I see it.
But yeah, so I tend to not look at trophies and achievements right away because I have a tendency to fixate on them, and that kind of takes away from some of the gameplay and some of the enjoyment. So I'll look at the trophies secondary, and if I need to do a second playthrough, I will do so off stream. But we go for as much as we can on stream. Alright, we got a big list of stuff that we need to do today. Yeah, we won't even take a photo of that. We'll just get into it, and if we need to, we can always come back into space and see what we're missing or what is left, you know, if we get lost along the way. Let's do this, man. But yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying this playthrough. I've been really enjoying Andromeda. I didn't think I would based on, you know, when it first initially released, there was a lot of backlash for it. A lot of people did not say positive things about it. But I think that was the start of the tide of gamers becoming kind of like ungrateful and loud about it on the internet. Whereas, you know, back when I was a kid, that just wasn't a thing. People were just happy to have games. But now people are like so entitled and so loud about what they deserve and what they want. I think we're going to the slums. Alright, I got my stuff. Happy with my stuff. Excuse me. Alright, we've got a new Pathfinder Vigilant Armor. And otherwise, just a bunch of other stuff. Happy with these. I will be taking Drac with us. And, I mean, Giles got his friendship thing up now. No, I'll take PB, because she's also got a quest around here. So we can just keep both of these for a little bit. And the Nomad's still rocking the N7, which I like, so that is cool beans. Let's go. I do like what we have noticed with the achievements, again, back on that, is that any of the online ones have an offline, like, tie-in. So if it's, like, get level 10 online, there's, like, get level 25 offline, you know? So it seems like all of them will be doable with or without online play, because I can only imagine the the online play is non-existent in this game now. But you never know. What are we looking for around here? There's something on the quest marker. We gotta find out what happened to Clement on Kadara. But then my compass is saying something around here. Is this it? Looter.
Fuck off. This one's ours.
Looting's wrong.
This guy for real?
Looting is wrong. What a little bitch.
Let's not antagonize them further, Pathfinder.
Okay, Sam. I mean, I could also just break their jaws, but sure. Let's head up here. I can't make that jump. We'll head up and see what this compass thing is all about. Whoa, they're gonna cut each other's balls off. That's a meridian. Is this what we're looking for? This is human. Sanjeev Clement, last words. Delaney Ruse. The exile took me from Nexus against my will. When I wouldn't cooperate, she said her and her friends beat me. She and her friends beat me and left me here to die. I have no way to contact anyone. I hope my mates on the Nexus make it. Damn the exiles. Shit.
Pathfinder, this was the man the initiative labeled a traitor. His friend seeks proof that he was taken against his will.
Relay the record to Director Tan. The least we can do is clear his name.
Yeah, wow. Alright, where are we heading out here for old Drac? Oh, it's saying we're going back in here? Wait, what? It's going down here. What? Like here, but down. I don't understand what is happening. Maybe I'll, like, fast travel this forward station. Maybe the compass got confused because I jumped the fence. I don't know. I think it wanted me to go through the doorway thing. Yeah, it definitely did. Because we are actually going all the way over here. Okay, we can do that. We also have a mineral over there. And a nav point? Sure. We'll head out to this thing and probably head south-ish. And just kind of like make our way around. Okay, let's do it. I suppose I should also say, you know, Happy Easter if you celebrate it. I personally don't really celebrate many holidays, especially like religious-based ones, because I'm not religious and it kind of feels wrong to me to do so. Nomad? Where you going? Wait, Nomad. But yeah, if you do, Happy Easter. Got improved suspension, because that means we can take bigger jumps. Okay, we go around that way. Our path to get there would probably be by doing a 180 and going up this.
Exiles could have rolled up and died, but look at what they've built, even out here.
You alright, Drac?
Too much high ground to keep expecting an ambush.
Maybe, yeah. That'd be a good spot
The
for it.
exiles have quite a setup over there.
Some like
Happy to see
animals and
us.
people. It's gonna like
Dragon,
roll by.
Asari, and Krogan lived much longer than the rest of the Milky Way species.
Yeah, so...
But now you've got about as much time left as Ryder, Vetra, everyone else on the team.
if I'm lucky, get to the point.
Must be weird. After so much time, finally facing the end.
Time is time. Number of years don't matter as much as what you do with them. Whatever
Facts.
I've got left's gonna be chock full of living.
I like Drake. He's an old dude who doesn't have to change anything.
Has gathered salvage ahead, Pathfinder.
We'll just follow this path and see whereabouts this takes us. Sulphur
This is
Springs.
the location from the slender bit, Pathfinder.
That's what we're here for.
Anti-vehicular mines ahead. It's
Whoa.
best to proceed on foot.
Looks like outlaws. Friends of Spender?
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is gonna...
As he was saying, like, best to proceed on foot, I was like, yep, sweet, I'll start braking and, you know, get out. Our brakes are not very instant. Wow, that was... At least we just respawned back here, but yeah, okay, we go on foot. Good to know. Holy crap.
Anti-vehicular
Yep,
mines
yep, yep,
ahead.
yep.
It's best to proceed on foot.
Okay.
Looks like outlaws. Friends of Spender?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
That was awesome. What a time.
We got company!
That's not company! That's the Pathfinder!
Spender must have
I'll
flagged.
make that.
Let's get out of here!
Quick, get on the shuttle.
Shuttle? Oh no, we can't let them get away.
What the?
Undocumented
No,
mineral nearby,
wait!
Pathfinder.
Don't leave us! The bastard
Oh
left!
shit, they left some of them behind? Alright, well, here we
Shuttle
go.
left without them.
Is that one? Oh, that one's still up. Good job, team. Get them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Freaking dogfish, there's too much going on. Oh god, I did not mean to fall off, but you know what? It might let me regen some shields, so I'll take it.
Drax hurt!
Drax hit. Oh no, we are not in a good space. Okay. Wow, our pistol is doing some damage now. Okay, I gotta get Drax. He's like down there though. Okay. Don't know if I'll be able to get Drac with all these guys around. Where's that one? I had there. Oh, my accuracy is no good. Come on, pop out. Pop out. Drake, will you get up now, or do I have to come get you? Okay. Search the hideout for clues. Alright, nice. Scope. And then it's just some, like, stuff. Sorry about that, Drake. I think the one thing about Drake, like, I like him as a character, but his combat style is get right in there. And when it's, like, a bunch of, like, tough cookies, he gets kind of wrecked. Alright, we'll head in. Is this a door, or can I just jump over? Oh, okay. Definitely wants me to scan something. What's this? An initiative Cortec. Data pad, I think it wants me to grab this. To William Spender from undisclosed recipient. Spender, we received your supplies, but I'm not sure how you expect us to keep pressure on the Krogan. It's half of what you promised. Maybe we can throw rations at them? I'm starting to think trusting you was a bad idea. Have you ever used that scrambler I gave you? I bet it's just lying around your quarters or something. You've got a title, that means power, use it. Arowane?
So Spender's been sneaking goods from the Nexus to these exiles. Why?
This Arone seems concerned
Arone.
about something hidden in Spender's apartment on the
Hey, we
Nexus.
got a cryopod.
Arone, I've tangled with that crook before. What's he doing with Spender?
The datapad mentions a scrambler, which would explain the state of the file in the security archives. I highly recommend finding it.
So, find the scrambler, nail Spender.
Is that back on the Nexus? Because if so, we will worry about that later. Sorry, Drake. What's up top? Surely something. Yeah. Not really though, just like junk to sell. Oh wait, big chest. Piranha 5. Too bad I don't use shotguns. And we can't, as far as I know, we can't equip the homies.
This must...
Oh wait, is this Spender's room? Or did I just read and not read? Client, sender, Spender, recipient, Arone. Okay, and it's just about like what they've got and stuff like that.
Great spot for Spender to do some dirty work. Well out of Tan's jurisdiction.
No, yeah, okay, I think that would be back on the Tempest, right? I'm not seeing a quest marker for it, which is weird. Where is Spender's room? Yeah, like, is that must be back on the Nexus, yeah. Suggests he is hiding something important in his quarters on the Nexus. Okay. PB, what do you want us to do? We're going over here somewhere. Some, like, ruins. Okay, looks like we'll be going back to this fast travel. Before we do so, though, let's see if we can find this mineral. And we will travel to that nav point as well. What's this? Point of interest. Okay. There's a chest out here, but, like, I mean, I can mark it. We can see what it's about. Why not? I don't think full damage is a thing, right? I should probably grab the car. Oh no, because there's the whole minefield thing. So we'll just go grab this on foot. Hopefully there's going to be no, like, big, scary enemies. We're actually pretty close to finding all the minerals. We've got, what, 7 more to find? Not bad. Once we grab this one, 6 more. I think there's a couple on this planet, so that'll be nice. Yeah, at least 2, based on the compass. I gotta remember to get all my resources and stuff back from the cryo stuff as well. Gotta remember to do that often. Hungarian Commando armor for like tech damage and shields and some crystals. Okay, mostly just like stuff to sell, but it's cool. Right, next one is just down here, and the other one's like way over there. Okay, we'll grab this. We'll go see what this thing is up that way. I guess those floating things are that point of interest. Oh, can I make this, or will Ryder like die? Yeah, I just assume there's no full damage. I don't think we've come across any. Does make me feel a bit like ill when we do that. Give that like vertigo feeling. Right, it is somewhere near that big rock. So it could be whatever that thing is just sticking out of the ground there. Oh, that's iridium.
The shuttle left without them.
What the hell do we do now? I guess we fight.
Why are they still talking? So strange. Izo. Okay, cool. Let's get back to the car. We'll head up that way. Let me track it on the map though. Here we go, whatever this thing is. A Turian named Thracia sold you the nav point for a weapons cache stolen from the Nexus. Cool, why not? And then yeah, whatever these like floating things are. If it was a different game, I'd assume there were things we could like, I don't know, parkour around, like grappling hook on, you know? God, the mines. Yeah, so what is this? Is there anyone here or... It says point of interest. Maybe I should like pop in and check it out just while we're here. Doesn't look like there's anyone here. Hello? Seems relatively empty. It looks like that room the doctor was in that had all those like plants, but that was a different area. Or a zood. Is that it? We just do this for a gun? Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much going on in here. Okay. Sure, I guess. Nothing else? What's that? Explosives. Okay, we can shoot stuff. Looks like there should have been combat here, but there's just not. Not complaining about that, but yeah. Weird that this is a point of interest, but it's just practically nothing. Yeah, well, anyway. Remember, we can't touch the water, I don't even think in the Nomad, right? So we might have to take this path on foot. Yeah, it's not looking very potential. Oh, we are going up over there though, so if we just go around, that'll be fine. Yeah, the water's all like instant poison or something.
Approaching nav point for the weapons cache, Pathfinder.
Thank you, Sam.
Hope it's worth the credits.
Feed the exiles. Oh, okay. Oh, there was a few of them. Oh my god, there was definitely a few. Oh wow, they're like all over the show. There we go. God, I need to really get my ammo, my aim back up. Wow. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Why are you guys just ignoring that one? Like, what are we doing? Sheesh.
That's all of them.
Okay, health and ammo back up. What do we got? No, nothing. Just have to confront her. Oh, I got containers.
After that ambush, I thought the whole thing was a scam.
Turian still got explaining to do.
Okay, so we're gonna ask her if she was part of that scam. Not even really so much a scam, more so like, did she set us up to be ambushed? It's a falcon. Slow rate of fire, high damage, might be good. I'm just used to the Mattock, that's why I'm using it, but, you know, if there's a different semi-auto assault rifle, that might be nice. Now, whereabouts is she? Was she on this planet? Yeah, like way out here. Okay, well if we go from... I don't think there was much around here, no? Sounds of kit, yeah. Okay, we go back to this Ford station. We ride over this way. We confront Thracia, and then we can go to this thing for PB. And then we got like 3 things up here: turbine parts, sanctuary, scan minerals, and satellite scavenger hideout. Yes, we got some stuff to do over that way too. We could also go for these Ford stations, but we'll get them when we get there. Cool beans. Alright, let me just put this away. Not the right button. I like how versatile the Nomad is.
They kill on sight, destroying the Angara, the smell.
All of the above, and I know I'm onto something with the remnant. I can feel it. I want to piece it all together, Drac. I have to. But the Ket being here, it could ruin everything.
Look, I didn't expect such a nasty enemy here either, and I don't have a lot of time. I'll give you the same advice I give myself.
What's that?
Work faster.
One thing I don't like about the Nomad is no weapons. Like, not being able to fight while we're in it kind of sucks. Alright, was it the lady that was up here? Yeah, okay. I like Drake's advice though. Just work faster. Hey, is that a trap?
Back again?
That nav point was a setup.
Setup? Was the cache not there?
Along with an ambush.
Yeah, but so were a lot of exiles who tried to kill me.
I'm not responsible for the actions of my other customers.
Other customers?
I may have sold the nav point to multiple people, but in my defense, I didn't think you'd all show up at once.
Weak defense, dude.
Oh, great. That makes it all better then.
I don't see why you're so upset. You got your weapons, and you survived. But I don't like unhappy customers. I'll give you a discount for your trouble. That's more than fair.
Okay. Oh, a paint job? Roll initiative? Sure. Seeing red. I mean, I like the stuff for my Nomad, so I'll buy that. Sure. It's just a bunch of like resources, like a bunch of them. But none of them really jump out, so here's all my stuff. I've got shotguns, don't need them. I've got shotgun mods, don't need them. And I've got a ammo, but wait, no thank you. Accuracy, but wait, no thank you. We got Commando 5 in Garen. This is Tech Power, Effect, Shields, and Construct. This is the same thing, right? But just worse? Yeah, okay. Cool. We'll sell that. Nice. Okay. Consumables. I mean, I don't really need the ones I'm not using, but whatever. Do you sell, like, platinum? Because that's what I need for the Pathfinder armor, right? That'd be kind of cool. Guessing not. I'm guessing titanium is the rare thing that they sell. Well, I can just take 100 of it if I want. I'm not going to buy resources. I need to learn how to do the mining thing, really. No mods, no paint jobs. I'll be keeping these. Okay, fine. Well, we got a discount on stuff, and I don't really mind. I don't need to kill someone for just running a shady business, you know. We are on exile land. I'm not going to hold it against exiles for being dodgy. Alright, next one up. PB. Not the point of interest, the quest. That was slick. Oh,
Let's do this.
I can't save in the Nomad. Okay, well once we get out of the Nomad, I better save because the game just did like a minor lag and, well, you know. if you saw when we were on that ice planet, the game kind of fucked out a little bit, and it was scary
Looks like
and not
outlaws
cool.
are camping this site.
There's the last one. Oh my god, Drac. That was awesome. Alright, need to search for a remnant piece.
Let's find a piece of tech PB needs.
I hear like the pulsing coming from whichever direction it is, which is kind of nice. Aha.
Checking this container.
There we go. My PB and Kadara reports require a remnant piece from an outlaw
Empty,
Krogan.
but there's a data pad. Looks like there's a message for us.
Huh.
Will my boys put up a fight? But you're too slow, Pathfinder. I got what you're looking for. I'll meet you and your Asari at Kadara Port. You can buy the tech from me. Out.
I need that piece, Ryder.
Guess we've got a date with an annoying outlaw who fancies himself a rival.
Okay. Well, whereabouts is that? It's like back at the main area, yeah. We could go do that, or we could search for clues about Angaran deaths, or we could head back this way and go to the Hacker Sanctuary and worry about PB's quest after, which we probably will. Okay, that was back this way and then like up a bit. I also kind of want to do the vault while we're here, just so we can get the place set up for outpost, which would be kind of nice, you know. We've already done one of the towers. It didn't have a Sudoku here, right? So that was interesting. Yeah, we've done one of the towers, so only two of those. What do we call them? I'm calling them towers, but they're not. Whatever those things are up there that shoot the light at them, you know. Two of those to find, and
I like what you
we need
said
the vault.
about life and longevity, Drac.
That's what I was saying.
Remind me what I said?
It looks like it's over a hill, actually, though. Like, getting up there might be a bit hard. That's what she said.
You said the number of years we're around isn't what matters. Back home, I knew so many old Asari who stopped learning, asking questions.
Sounds less like living than waiting to die.
Exactly. I wouldn't trade one of my years for 100 of theirs.
I'm sure we can make this. Come on, Nomad. You're a good vertical climber, right? If it can just stay on the surface. Okay, it's not going to do it. It's not even going to want to try. Okay, gotta find a way over there. If we could just get, like, the angle right, I'm sure we could climb it. You just don't hit it straight up, and it should climb a little bit, right? Slowly but surely. Maybe not. Okay, fine. I'll find a different way. These are all pretty vertical walls. Well, maybe this, though. This kind of looks like a little path we could use. Come on, Nomad, I believe. Worst case is we could probably do it on foot.
Maybe the
That's what we're looking for.
reasonable.
First time for everything.
This must be the hideout of those hackers who attacked Sam. Everyone remember.
Oh, commando stuff. A scope. Short barrel for the AR. And some stuff to sell. Sweet.
These people think their virus worked. Sam's gone, and I'm on their side.
Oh, that's these people? Okay. Yeah, these are the ones who attacked me.
If only.
Problem, Drac?
You know I don't like that widget in your head. You'd be better off without it.
True.
But that's not my decision, or the hackers. They don't get to win.
Exactly.
Private channel only once we're in, Sam.
Yeah, like once you can make those kind of opinions, but you don't get to make calls about that kind of stuff.
Welcome to our sanctuary. I'm Catherine Nye, Knight to my colleagues. I wrote the virus that freed you from Sam.
I don't know how to thank you.
I'm sorry your father did this. The Initiative's use of AI could doom us all, and you were the first to suffer.
Did your virus kill Sam?
Sam has been reduced. It's harmless now. I saw the folly of merging humans and AI in the Milky Way. A Black Ops project called Overlord that created a monster. Many died. My son was hurt, and the young man used as a host was consumed. Every Pathfinder risks the same fate.
That can happen? I've never heard of Overlord.
I guess your father hadn't either. Excuse me. I have work to do. Unless you have questions.
You think the Pathfinders could be overcome by their AI?
Worse. If the Initiative thinks the human-AI merge works, they might roll it out to everyone. Imagine Sam's power in the hands of people who weren't ready for it.
What more can you tell me about Project Overlord?
Sounds
A Black
familiar.
Ops experiment by mad scientists to merge a human mind with synthetic intelligence. Their creation was a horror. I paid a heavy price to get my son out.
If you're afraid of AI, why join an organization that uses it?
We needed an escape. I thought the Initiative was using shackled AI for research. When I understood it... Well, a firefighter doesn't run away from a fire.
Okay.
I shouldn't keep you.
Thank you. Don't worry about Sam reconnecting. Our AI detector is always watching.
That's good to know.
The virus was a beginning. I'm about to make sure the Initiative never repeats its mistake.
Okay, scan the sanctuary for clues.
Pathfinder,
Find a
it's
discreet way to learn
unlikely
Knight's
an
plan.
AI detector could discern our private channel. However, this may not be true for your scanner.
Knight's planning something big, that's not good.
She's dangerous. Let's find out what's up. Discreetly.
Okay, here we go. On the subject of the 2182 flash crank, nicknamed the aluminum sinkhole, thousands of stock prices collapsed overnight, destroying the value of approximately 1.2 million personal accounts. Responsibility was later traced to a rogue VI developed for the Illium stock market, whose sentience had been illegally modified. Reality Pajas, a senior white hat hacker at the Bank of Nos Astra, gave a forceful testimony on rising use of such VI, which makes decisions in a millisecond that affect financial markets across Citadel space, often based on news stories that a non-synthetic stockbreaker would know to ignore. As far as the VI knows, it's just moving numbers around. She testified, it might even find that it's personally fulfilling in ways organic life can't understand, but for us, a decimal point can be the difference between riches and ruin. Okay, so they're afraid of that because unfairness. Now, scanning might be risky, so we have to try and figure out what your plans are without scanning. Who's Laveria?
Oh, welcome. I'm Laveria. I'm so glad Knight's virus worked. Do you
Yeah.
need anything?
What brought you here?
Why did you join Knight's movement?
I know. Me, an underground hacker? Back home, I was concierge on the Citadel. I coded games for my little sisters. They played together, walked to school together. And when those Geth machines attacked the Citadel, the Geth impaled them on spikes. Together.
Jeez.
And some people feel sorry for the Geth.
That's why I left for Andromeda. And why I joined Knight.
I feel sorry for the Geth. What's she planning?
It sounds like Knight is taking all this to the next level.
Oh yes, very soon now.
Has she told you anything?
Not much. Alain, her son, would know more.
See you
I'm
later.
not going to say that not all AI are bad,
Bye.
because
Come by anytime.
I don't want to get myself found out as a sympathizer.
This must be tough to hear, Sam.
Those AI are the product of a different civilization. Ours will be founded on organic synthetic partnership. I bridge the hard-earned lessons of the past.
We can see what he knows if he will talk to us. Just in case, might do a little save. Hey, Elaine.
You must be Ryder. Alain.
Alan,
My mother's in
sorry.
charge around here. But you're a celebrity. Sorry I can't show you around. I'm stuck sitting here for a few more hours.
You okay?
Is something wrong?
I'm fine. Just good old Project Overlord. still kicking me when I'm down.
Right.
My mom has... Nope. Can't talk about that. Do you need anything?
Could you tell me about Overlord?
Anything you can tell me about Project Overlord?
Black Ops guys trying to make a VI human hybrid. They hired my mother as a programmer. They told me I was a candidate for the human part. And, hey, not like my body was doing me any favors. But my implants got hacked, and Mum said we're leaving. Lucky me. Overlord went downhill fast.
What's your condition?
If it's all right, can I ask you why you need all these machines?
I had a serious infection in my nervous system. I used spinal implants to walk and, you know, bathroom stuff. But while my mother was working on Project Overlord, my implants got hacked. They still work. I just have to sync them a few hours a day.
Jesus. Will you tell me your plan?
Your mother seems to have plans.
Mum's always got plans. A big one's coming up.
Nothing else you can tell me?
I would. But you just arrived. I learned the hard way. Trust has to be earned.
Fair enough.
I've got to go.
You know where I'll be.
Build a curative
Pathfinder,
device for
I believe we can fix Alan's implants.
Alan's implants.
I have schematics for an
Okay.
appropriate device. It will require time and resources.
Or I could start scanning, but that's risky.
Yeah, it would be nice to help the kid instead of just scanning and getting maybe caught. What's
Looks like
this?
Knight's personal console. Sam, can you get into it?
Yes, but my access will trigger the AI detector. You'll only have one chance.
Ooh. One
Okay.
shot, one
Let's
opportunity.
wait until we know what we're looking for.
Knight, thank you for the ELISA data. It's so obvious when you run a comparison. The Geth, the SAMs, all our data shows that working AI produce a detectable electromagnetic pattern. It's similar to brain activity in organic life, different cases but distinct signature. I even tested against a basic VI. They're not even close. So blathering aside, the answer is yes. All we need is sensors that pick up the EM pattern of an AI operating nearby or interfacing with a Pathfinder implant, and we've got a detector. Child's play. How's your virus coming along? Bavaria. Yeah, I know about the computer, but we've only got one shot. I kind of feel like I should just help the kid. At the sensory gallery on Kithoe Ward, I could step into a booth and artificially experience rain as a Turian feels it. Elsewhere, I could smell like an Elcor or hear like a Drell, but there is no booth where I could think like an AI. Try it. Imagine being 2 or 3 times as intelligent as you are. You're likely already approaching the level considered genius for your species. Now keep going. 10 times, 20 times. The mind reels, doesn't it? And you still aren't as intelligent as an AI. Now consider how differently such a mind might perceive and interpret the world compared to how you understand it. Think how different a sonnet might seem, or a sunset, and then ask yourself, what would such a mind make of our morality, the value of organic life? My lab partners evolved 1,000 light years away. But make no mistake, it is the life of our servers which is truly alien. Okay. Yeah, so if we want, we could try and hack into the computer, or help the kid. I think we should just help the kid. I feel like that's the smart thing to do, in the way that my writer would play, right? Like, I like being lawful good, so why not? Okay, we have turbine parts up here. We'll go for that instead, and we will build the curative device for Alan at a research center. I think we can get the research center back on the slums, so we might be able to just do it there. We don't have to go back to the Tempest. But yeah, what we want is that way. I'll see if I can drive somewhere around there, but if not, no biggie. We can always just jump up the cliff. There's no actual like timed requirements for that, so it's not like the biggest deal to go off and do the research stuff.
Dead, probably. Otherwise you wouldn't have.
More iridium. Alright, we're looking for stolen turbine parts down here. Let me just take this. More Garan Commando stuff. Looks like someone got ambushed.
Kind of reasonable.
I thought I had like a ship coming up.
Someone got to them first.
destroyed Ashland's missing parts. What the hell did this?
Oh, hey. Oh my god. Ancient IROC. Cool. Okay. Big red one. Fluid sex. Yuck. Cool. Okay. We'll see where that Ashland person is on the map, but we do have another quest thing that was like just northish of us, so we'll definitely check that out too. Yeah, whatever this thing is. Scan minerals, and there's a quest here to pick up, and a forward station. We'll probably stay around here. Aislinn is just down here, so we can go to them in a minute. I think that's where the Turian lady was as well. Okay, let's go for the minerals, and then we can pick up whatever this thing is, and yeah, go down to this hidden cache, the satellite scavenger hideout, and the forward station. Then we can come back for Aislinn. Oh hey, big container I almost missed. A sniper that's more of an assault rifle. Yuck. Okay, cool. Let's go, team. Alright, so somewhere that way. What's this out here? Oh, this is the little quest thing. We can just pick it up. We came here first, why not? Hello? How do we get in? Where's your front door at, yo? Other side.
Can I help you? We're not taking anyone new, and the doors are all locked.
Okay. What's up?
Hi there. We're not looking to cause any trouble.
Trouble is all there is on Kadara. We just want to be left alone and... Wait. I don't believe it. You look like a Pathfinder.
I'm trying.
Doing my best. I'm from Archiperion. Looks like you've got a good thing going here.
We're refugees hiding on a world of exiles. We got kicked out of the Nexus, swept away in the uprising. We weren't looking to take sides or anything. We just wanted to eat.
Fair.
Then we found this place. Remote, sheltered from the crazies in the Badlands, and the bedrock here filters the water.
Nice.
If you can spare the time, we could use your help. Speak to the others, and they'll fill you in.
Okay.
I'll unlock the doors.
Thank you. Cool. Yeah, see, like, not all the exiles, not all the people on Kadara are, like, bad pirates. Some of them are just people that wanted to eat and live. And the Nexus was going south. Before we speak to the main one, let's look at the starter pad. Badlands got you down? Feeling sick? Suffering from the Badlands blues? We've got an herb for that. It'll make you feel better both body and mind, if you know what I mean. If you don't, then this isn't for you and you should go away. But if you do, come looking. To be safe, we can't provide coordinates. Those who seek shall find. Okay. What's up, dude?
Is he okay?
No, running a fever. Something weird bit him and he's got an infection. Usually remedies don't work on the venom.
What would help?
Anything we can do for him?
Unless you can conjure up some sort of antibiotic out of thin air, I don't know.
Yeah, sorry, pal. I don't know if I can. What about you, guy with a fish tank?
So it's true. Pathfinders do exist. I'd offer you something to eat, but I'm afraid our food supply is tight. Waiting for these to ripen.
It's okay. We're
That's
fine.
like a mini
I'm
greenhouse.
surprised you managed to grow anything here.
A unique quirk of the bedrock in this area filters the water. That and a supply of UV lights. When we were exiled from the Nexus, I grabbed a crate.
That was smart.
That was some quick thinking.
Small details can save the day. I knew if we were going to be stranded in Helios, food would be hard to grow. We're the lucky ones. I feel sorry for the poor souls in the Badlands. A pang of guilt whenever I eat. Why don't you take a few of these UV lights with you? Maybe others can grow food too. Anything to help this miserable hellhole.
That's nice of you. Bring UV lights to the herbal entrepreneurs. Oh, that's for the dudes that are making space weed. What's up?
Oh, hi there.
Hey.
Something wrong?
It's just hard. Exiled from the Nexus. My mother's still back there. I never said goodbye.
Oh.
Have things gotten any better?
There's hope.
Better than it was. It'll take time, but life might actually get back to normal.
Oh, that's good to hear. I just wish I could talk to my mom. I've been trying to reach her, but our equipment's broken. Not sure it would matter. The Nexus is so far away.
Never know. I could take a look.
I could pass her a message too.
That would mean the world.
Okay. Look at their equipment and give it a scan. I mean, we could do that while we're here, right? Just up on the roof. Okay, Ryder, do you want to grab that ledge though, please? Ryder, please. Am I looking for like a ladder or something? Maybe I can come up from this side. Drag out the way. There we go.
The communications junction is out of alignment. With an adjustment, a signal could reach the Nexus.
There we go. I'm gonna check it's working.
There. Let's go see if that did the trick.
Hey, refugee. I wish she had a name.
I appreciate you looking into it.
That's it? Okay, cool. Bit more viability on the planet. Is this a data pad? Oh yeah, didn't read this. Oh. Log of groundwater tests. Bunch of purity. The downward trend continues. Aquify will eventually turn toxic. Something needs to be done to stabilize Kadara's environmental conditions. We'll be getting onto that as soon as we can. Alright, where's my car? Let's grab this mineral and we'll keep on heading towards the Ford station. Alright, somewhere just up this kind of way.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Alright, there it is. Is that more EZO? Titanium. Titanium. Alright, let's head towards the satellite scavenger hideout. Oh shit, we're going downhill. There's a velociraptor or something. Oh, game? Oh no, really?
Let's do this!
Okay. Fucking hell.
We're approaching the scavengers that stole the Angaran satellites and destroyed the search vessel.
What are the odds they'll surrender?
Automated protocols active. Less than deploying forward station.
Alright, well they can do whatever they're doing. We'll just wait for this to land so I get like full health and ammo and all that. There we go, a bit more viability too. They can fight the big blue thing for us.
Mining zones have been added to our nav system, Pathfinder.
Whoa. Looking at what? Oh, whatever's up there? Okay. Alright, what's this? Sneaky, a hurricane. That's like pretty much an automatic pistol. Not my cup of tea, but there it is. Oh, something just dropped off more of them. Alright, I need to get up that ramp. Try to ignore the wildlife. Wait, is this not where I was going? I just need to look up here. Oh, maybe it was just because stuff was being dropped off, like enemies. But we don't actually need to come up here. Wait, there's red dots over here, but I don't see what we're looking for. Okay, so what am I... Defeat the scavengers, yeah. Can I get down here? There we go. Oh, they're out there fighting the T-Rex Velociraptor thing. bio combo. Nice. There we go. Alright, find the missing satellites. Which doesn't exactly say... What are you counting down, PB? Doesn't say where it is, but I'm guessing around here somewhere. Maybe in these buildings? Aha. Looks pretty good. Send to Mariko. Cool.
Missing Angaran satellites into scrap.
I'll have the Tempest retrieve what's left for transport to Aya.
No Angara here. Just our people.
I'm guessing Mariko is back on Aya, so that's that for now. And what's this? UV light to the herbal entrepreneurs. Right, okay. Well, I need to do this thing for Alan. I should go do this as well. I wish I could fast travel to these, but it is what it is. I guess I could search for clues around here and kind of loop our way back, but if I'm going to go out this way, I feel like I should just go to the herb people as well, and then just fast travel back. Also, I have to activate a monolith, like, right here. I might tag that. Oh, but I still want to do this. So much to do. I don't really want to drive this, though, so I'll probably just come back here and drive it from there.
Nope. Why?
What,
Your
PB?
attitude, aggression, the way you don't take shit from anyone.
My mother made it exclusively with other Asari.
Oh, okay.
Is that right?
Isn't that, like, real?
Except when she conceived me. My father was an Elcor.
Really?
You've got to be kidding.
Elcor?
Offended indignation. Why? Doesn't it fit?
You're as far from an Elcor as I can imagine.
Then it makes perfect sense, right?
I suppose so. You little rebel.
Oh. Why was that kind of saucy? I know he's just like Granddad Drac, so he wasn't saying it like that, but like, hey yo, you little rebel. Oh.
Nice work.
Howdy.
Found your scavengers. Dead. A fiend got them.
And the turbine parts?
Destroyed. Nothing left but scrap.
I'll take satisfaction knowing my yard drive isn't being used by a bloody scav. Thanks, Pathfinder.
Okay, bye.
Stay safe.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. What the fuck you mean stays safe? Alright, yeah, I think we should do this monolith for the viability. Because I feel like that's going to open up more quests as well. So yeah, I'll track that. I'll probably head back to this one to go up to here. And then I'll probably head to this one to make our way over here. Or maybe even to this forward station first. But yeah, we'll go back to this one again. I feel like that just makes sense to me. Get the viability up, because more than likely more quests will pop up once that's happened, because we'll get our forward outpost thingy here. Alright, it is up that way. There is a path that loops around there. Instead of like climbing up the hill, we can just go around. So we'll do that. Unless I can make that climb. Maybe. God, these rebels or whatever appearing everywhere is like...
How old are you, PB?
I'm trying to hit a goddamn gun.
You're just a young one still.
Hey, I've seen some shit.
Not saying you haven't. You just got a lot of years ahead of you. Make sure you enjoy them.
Good old Granddad Drac. You're just a young one. Alright. Iridium. Alright, come on, PB. We gotta find 3 glyphs. Well, I mean, and Drac, but like, PB likes this kind of stuff. Alright, looks like we got one up on this one up on this one, and the other one is like just here. Okay, cool. Let's go to climb this one and the one beside it. I mean, it might not be up on it, but it looked like it would be, right? Or it's up on here. Okay, and the other one was like on this thing somewhere. Okay, yeah, this one's on the tip. I gotta figure out how to get up there. Oh, more iridium. Oh, sorry, no, lithium this time. Good Nirvana song, if you're into Nirvana. If you're not, try again. Obviously, people are entitled to their own opinions. I grew up fucking loving Nirvana. It was like, when I first started playing guitar, that was like all I learned.
I think that's enough.
Okay, are we gonna play Sudoku this time? I might just do a save if it'll let me. Or maybe I'll have to step away first. There we go. Just in case. Alrighty. Well, we'll start with this block here. We've got a Y, L with 2 dots, and double J. So that means the only thing left is the Dragon Eye. Cool. And the last thing and this thing would be double J. Cool. That means this thing here can't be Dragon Eye because it's in this row here. So Dragon Eye has to go here. And that means this one is the Y. Which means this one is double J. And this one is a Y. Which makes this one a Dragon Eye. And then here is double J. This one is...
One more, the vault should be open.
Okay. And there's a couple of like chests out here. And we could technically, if we wanted to, like drive out to this Ford station drop point, which would lead us to a nav point. But we can worry about that later. Right now my goal is this, so let's head just out here. And then we can do the vault thing, run away from a cloud of death, and this planet will be more viable. More people will survive with the water that's available.
I'm not missing the Asari one, but that's different.
And yet somehow we ended up in the exact same place.
I spy with my little eye something that begins with M.
Mud? Oh.
Damn, you're good.
Oh, it would take me longer. Mountain. Yeah, alright, Rebels, just get over it. You're an itchy nose. You've probably seen me like itch a couple times. I don't know what it is about. Cave that way. Yeah, I'm not going cave exploring right now, Drac. Thank you, though. Alright, looks like, yeah, we just follow this path and we'll get there. And that also might lead us to this Ford station, which I'll mark just as well as something to do. What's on the other side? What is this quest on the structure? Game? Okay. Doesn't want to tell me. Figure it out. I could probably climb that as well by the look of this. Just in the gap here. If I can go to the Ford station first, I will. Oops, I turned off all-wheel drive to try climb. That didn't make sense. Oh. I don't really want to drop down for it, but like, again, does it matter? Oh shit, will the game even let me do this? Yeah, totally. Nice.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
And there's a bunch of like rebels over here. Rebel. Good. There we go. Alright, we'll let them do their thing. We're not gonna interfere right now.
Hostiles ahead!
Yeah, but we're not worried about them, are we, Ryder? We're moving. Moving and grooving. Because we're heading somewhere... Oh, maybe this cave? Whoa. Okay. Drifting.
Remnant. They're completely fried.
Okay, maybe not driving in.
From the Milky Way, Pathfinder.
Okay, we gotta scan for glyphs. What's this? Fried remnant. There's obviously exiles or whatever out here as well. Raiders, something like that.
Idiots are stripping the monolith for scrap.
Damn. Never mind. Whoa, Drac, good job. Holy crap. Alright, there's something up there. Just gotta look around so we don't have to double back. But I mean, doubling back wouldn't be such a big deal. Oh, is that a big mech? Rider? Rider? My god, why did that happen? Wow. Oh my god. This thing is quick and aggressive. Whew. What is it telling me to look at? It's saying look at something over here. That's weird. Look at what? Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do a sword attack. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, that mech was scary, but we got it. Where is this thing? We definitely saw something around here, right? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, there's one. I'm gonna get closer. Two. Third one's there. Fourth one's up there. Nice. And we get closer. There we go.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Thank you, Sam. Alright, Sudoku. Or not. Okay, I don't like the ones that just do it. Like, I want to play Sudoku, even if they're easy. It's fun.
Get to the vault and fix Kadara's water.
Yeah, sounds good. And hey, maybe once we do this, I can't remember her name. The rebel leader. Which made me just think of Star Wars. But the rebel leader might want to talk to us and actually be like, hey, you fixed the fucking water here. Friends? Alright, let me just get out of this cave and then we can figure out where we're actually going. Up here somewhere. Okay, well we did get this Ford station here that we could just drive to, so that would be kind of nice. What is around here that we want? Oh, whatever this thing is, I kind of want to go check that out. So we might drive that way. There's also Ket on Kadara, apparently, that we should search for signs for. Where is that other one? Up that way somewhere. Yeah, we'll go check that out. Just curious to see whatever it is. Well, I see, because our mission's not like tracking it, which is kind of weird to me. But if we could drive past that Ford station, that'd be nice.
I can't get over how much there is to learn out here. Cutting edge of remnant research.
Isn't that new? Maybe it's 1,000 years talking, but all this feels familiar.
Oh, big blue boy.
This is it. Rhea's actually gonna show up.
Wow, okay. That one we smoked. Yeah, apparently we're meeting Reyes here. I don't know, my quest just was not tracking it because the thing was in the way.
Reyes should be here.
I detect no sign of Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder. Shall we proceed without him?
That's not...
Don't move.
Brocar. Oh.
Were we too loud?
Shut up. Pharaoh will deal with you.
Who's that? Oh, now we're in an underground cave. Alright, well, the vault will have to wait. Oh, hey, Farah.
I don't need to tell you what happens next.
Let's just talk.
Settle down. We only came to talk.
We don't talk with outsiders. You'll bleed, just like the others.
Oh, that's a cute little dagger.
So it's true. You murdered innocent people.
Invaders and sympathizers are not innocent. I will protect my home.
Don't let your hate poison you. We can coexist.
Like here on Kadara. Sloane lies to my people and uses them for power.
I'm not Sloane. She would have killed Axul. I showed him mercy.
I don't care.
Nope. Gonna stab me.
Not so fast.
Hey, Reyes, you were late.
I've got a good reason. You'll see in 3.
Don't just stand there!
2.
Kill them!
Oh.
Still mad?
Bombed them. Okay, Ryder, what was that? What?
Die!
Nice roly-poly, dude. Using these pillars against me. Come here, you fool. Pop out. Pop out. There we go. Okay. Leave the Rokar hideout, but what about loot? What if they have loot here? Lord Song, hello. Hi, I'm new to the game. Hey, me too. This is my first time playing. Thanks for popping into the stream. Got some stuff. It looks like this cave goes pretty deep. Oh wow, yeah. Multiple choice too. Well, we'll have a little look around. Looks relatively empty. Is this a container? Yeah, okay. Is it worth it? Not really. No. And is that the end of this end? Yep, cool. Well, we'll go back and try the other way, but I, for some reason, get the feeling that there's not going to be much in this cave. Is it this way? Kind of. It's very dark down here. Okay, well, let's go this way. Yeah, this looks better. Oh, what's this? Personal log, Farah Noskos. New entry. Today I witnessed one of our own flirting with that disgusting blue bartender at the port. It took all of my self-control not to slice him open until he stumbled outside the bar. Once we have enough recruits, the entire planet needs to be cleansed of alien scum and their sympathizers.
You were right.
Bit of xenophobia.
These logs prove they came here for recruits and started killing the locals.
And now they're dead. Don't you love a happy ending?
Well, we've dealt with xenophobia here before. We can do it again. Scourge drift sensor, stuff to sell. And that looks like it's about it. Oh wait, another container here. Some crystals. Could be useful later. Okay, let's head out this cave and we'll speak to Reyes about what we do next with them. If I can get over these rocks. Oh, something here. Sniper rifle barrel. More damage, less stability. Might be good to use. I wonder if tier 5 is the highest. I don't think I've seen anything in tier 6 yet. Oh, titanium. 3 of it, nice. Yeah, I don't think we've seen anything higher than tier 5 so far. And we are level... What level are we? Does it say? Oh, level 36. I think the level cap's probably 50, but we don't know yet. Our tech, we get our offensive tech in the last rank. Let's go for defense debuff 35% or weapon damage bonus and bonus duration. Gun damage for a short period after using a technical power, or enemies suffering ongoing effects of the user's tech powers take increased damage from heat, cold, and electricity. Probably go for this one. So if I use my overload, I get a weapon buff for a little bit. That seems pretty nice to me. Drac has 5 points. Let's go for, I guess, Grizzled Veteran. I'll just put one on this. Either shields and regen, or health, regen, and the delay reduc. Probably go health. Either or was kind of good. And PB, we get shockwave up to damage and force, or radius, probably damage and force. Cool.
The streets of Kadara are safe again. You did good, Ryder. Don't worry. I'll let all the important people know who to thank.
Oh, yeah. Hope it makes a difference.
Maybe the exiles will see the initiative in a new light.
Anything's possible. Admit it, some of that was fun.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible.
Some of it.
I like combat.
I knew it. You're alright. Don't be a stranger, Pathfinder.
Okay, cool. More viability, another 5%. Groovy. Well, is it this way that we go? Kind of left me confused here. Sorry, I was just checking stuff. Alright, let me just look at one more thing here real quick before we continue. Yeah, that's cool. Well, don't know why that guy said hello then left, but hey, streaming, it is like that. You know, whatever. Should we head to the vault, or should we try to get this dude his fix? We do have things to do, and we can talk to the guy who's got Peewee's tech. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea. We're going to do this first, so let me just go journal, allies, little things, no, PB, remnant scanner, yeah, we'll go track this one, which means we want to go out to here, and make our way back a little bit, and then we can go for the vault after, because, I mean, that's fine.
You've slowed down to the point where my Elcor father was the quick-witted one.
Your household must have been a hoot.
That's why I'm here.
Nobody else on the team seems to know much about you.
How'd I like it?
So why are you telling me all this stuff?
You're almost dead anyway.
I like that though, and I feel like that's the kind of thing that I would love if I became an old man. It's like, fucking, like, I don't know, I guess if she's like 100, she's really like, I don't know, somewhere between like 10 to 20-ish, so she's like a teenager in Asari terms. They're basically like a teenager's like disclosing their secrets, because they're like, you ain't gonna live long enough. Like, fuck yeah dude, that's funny. That's awesome. Alright, research center. Development. Cybernetic device. Yeah. Compensate for damage to Alan's spinal implants and ability to function properly. Uses 6 aluminium and 2 iridium. There we go, pal. Give that to him next time we're there. Can't do anything else with this. I need graphite, cadmium, platinum and copper, platinum. We need a lot of platinum if we want the car to be like up. Oh, supercharged boosts. Yeah, graphite. Can be detected via orbital scan and mined with a nomad. It can also be purchased from certain merchants. Yeah, that's where I need to learn how to do scans. Maybe I should do that off stream sometime. Just like drive around all the planets, setting up as many mining nodes as I can. The Pathfinder stuff was the same, right? Yeah. Needs cadmium and platinum. Lots of it. It's fine. I have this. And 349 damage is pretty much the highest we've seen in terms of semi-automatic pistols, so that's fine. Okay. And then research, we've got a little bit here or there, but nothing that's like, yeah, pick me, I'm jumping out at you. We could get the advanced remnant stuff, which damage resistance and health and stuff, that's kind of nice. Oh, we need to be level 40 anyway, so let's go for the heritage helmet. Sure. Just researching it anyway. And I guess we'll get the chest too while we're here. There we go, now the advanced stuff should all open up for us, but we have to be level 40 to get all that. Looks relatively the same, maybe at different levels it looks different. Oh yeah, we get like shoulders and more tubes. That looks pretty cool. Required level 80. Oh, okay, well we got an idea of the level cap. It's probably 100 or something like that. True. A beam emitter. Let me just grab this. Sure. And then Helios stuff. I don't think there was much I was like wanting here, right? Yeah, like this is all still that tech stuff, and once I realized that, I was like, I don't really need it, but we'll learn about the fours. Yeah, okay. Cool. We got that for that kid. We just have to go back and give it to him. Find a sanctuary for clues. Meet PB and Kadara Port to acquire the remnant. Yeah, okay. Liam's here. Oh, PB? Oh. No, that's racist of me. That's just an Asari. Yikes. Alright, yeah, the doors in this place open super slow. Hell yeah, Kadara Port. Hey, peeps.
I'm flattered, really, but your breath blew it.
Who's she talking to? How do I talk to her? I don't know why I have to stand like
waiting for that
to their face.
Just need to buy the Remtech piece off him so I can perfect my remnant scanner. He and his crew keep showing up at sites we're targeting. It can't be coincidence. I think they could be following us somehow.
That makes sense. It would be nice to know for sure.
I'm working on it.
Ryder, come in. We've got a problem.
Go ahead, Callow.
We've had an intruder. Got on board and into PB's quarters. Her bot is gone.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hawk?
Any other areas compromised?
We're doing a full recon, but I don't think so. They left an impressive piece of remtech and a recorded message. Relaying it now.
Ryder, it's Kalinda Tarev. Pelisari is, well, whatever she calls me these days. Please tell her thank you for the nifty bot. I trust the remtech piece my crew took will be adequate payment. Oh, and no need to wait for my Krogan friend, Kranit. He and his outlaws work for me.
Shit. Why can't she just leave me alone?
This seems personal.
Why does she have it in for you, PB?
She shouldn't. I'm the offended party. Ugh. To complete my scanner, I need access to the storage device in POC. Kalinda's always been a troublemaker. Anything for a rise. And if there's a profit in it, all the better. I'm sorry you're catching her crap now, Ryder. You don't have to deal with this. I'll take care of it on my own. I promise.
I'll help. Come on.
Hey, we're in this
friends.
together.
Thanks.
We fuck buddies.
When I have a lead on getting POC back, I'll let you know.
Okay, PB.
Bitch stole my bot.
That she did. Okay. Well, cool. Is there anything actually like here for us to do? Oh, there's get a beer from bootleggers at Kadara Port. I was gonna say I can't freaking like jump and stuff, but I can still mantle. Alright.
How's that pistol working out?
What am I looking for here? Best booze in the universe has moved. Those jerks shut me down and kicked me out of Kadara Port. If you want real booze, not the wash they serve here, come to my secret stash spot. If you dare. Dun dun dun. Zed. To the Tempest. Oh, okay, so he's gone. That's cool and all, but that's not what we want. Okay. General operation on Kadara. Oh, it is on Kadara somewhere. PB's thing is on hold until she knows more about POC. Additional tasks. Yep. Oh, wait, there's one down here. Bring the UV light to the entrepreneurs. I want Kadara. Travel nav point. Look for signs of kit. Reyes. Clues to Angaran deaths. Vault entrance. There we go. That's what we were doing, so that's what we will do, you know? Stick to a goal. Focus on it. Can I get this way, or do I have to go back up? No, I can. Love these Kadaran port doors. Okay, well, PB's bot was stolen. Kind of sucks. And we got the thing for that kid, so we can go see the kid as well if we want. Yep, I'm still happy with my loadout, right? I don't think there's any stuff. The Angaran Commando stuff. I got 2 helmets and obviously a ranger thing I don't need. Wait, what have I got? Deep Space Explorer, which gives us 10% XP encounters, which is nice, but this gives us weapon stuff and spare ammo. Combat power, weapon damage, tech power, and shields. These do look cool, and shields is nice. And my effect duration could be kind of cool. I can sell this ambusher helmet for as well, because I have the Deadeye helmet as well. You know what, let me go with this for a bit, just to change up our look a bit. Oh my god, we look like a superhero bug. What does this one do? Tech power and stuff. Tech power and stuff. Right now we've got the one for encounter XP on. That's fine. And this one is shields and health and regen and shields. Okay, cool. And what did we get in terms of guns? I've got an assault rifle, the Falcon. I should check that against my Mattock. Falcon does do more damage. Has a slower rate of fire. If it's not like plasma and stuff. Oh, it's a grenade launcher. Wait, lighter and more accurate than most grenade launchers. The Andromeda Initiative M37 Falcon. Ammunition through a field fabrication kit. The launcher and explosives contain sensors that allow miniature grenades to bounce off the walls and cover, then detonate immediately on contact with a target. Wow, okay, I'll sell that. I don't want that. I got a pistol. Hell to the no, it's basically an SMG. And we got a sniper, which... Ooh, that damage. Not going to be doing the M90, but... This heavy and Garand sniper rifle uses an entire thermal clip with each shot. Slow to reload, but strikes with massive force. The Ishirei's name translates as goodbye. The Angara take understandable pride in its effectiveness. Okay, cool. Well, can I take the mods off this? Or can I... Wait, why is it like that? Okay, I go back into here, I take the mods off this. I swap the Vanquisher for the Ishirei. And then we will put the mods of... Maybe anything with damage, yeah. Damage, less stability, sure, whatever. Accuracy or spare ammo. Well, this thing uses a whole clip when it fires, so not really what we want. And we can't use this because we've already got a barrel on, so I guess we just put the scope on. Okay, sure. We can sell the other mods off. I'll keep the old sniper, just for the fact that if I don't like this one, I can still swap back. I should do a save. It's been a minute. And then, yeah, we'll see if we can find this vault. Come on, game. I believe in you. There we go. Can I actually pull my weapon out here? Or
what now?
Probably not until we're out of the
Reyes
box.
has another job for you.
Oh. I suppose we can go pick up a job from Reyes. You should just be in this club, right? Someone said, come talk to me. Delusioned outlaw. Sup?
You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Some might say that.
Don't fret. I'm not gonna hit you up for anything. Nothing specific, at least. You could say I'm disillusioned with the exiles. People here can't be trusted. Sooner stab you in the back than work together.
Okay.
So, I got no love for any of them.
Get to the point.
Shit. Fine.
All I can hear is bass.
Outlaws got innovative ways of putting stuff together. I bet a smart one like you could learn a lot from scrutinizing our, stuff. You should check out Outlaw Tech and Materials. You might learn a few things. You remember who gave you the skinny on that?
Okay. Craft a weapon at a research station. Outlaw weapon crafting. Sure. Hey, yo, Reyes, you in here? Hey, pal.
Ryder, perfect timing. You saved me the trouble of looking for you.
Maybe I want to be trouble. Oh my god, everything alright?
Something wrong? Have there been more murders?
Nothing so morbid. This is actually a personal favor. A business rival, Zia Cordier, lifted cargo I was moving for a client.
You want my help getting it back?
We worked so well together on the Rokar job, I thought you'd be willing.
Price, cargo. Think about it. Yeah.
We cut the profits, 50-50.
60-40. Final offer.
Deal.
When she stops in Kadara, Zia drinks at Krala's song.
Okay.
We'll start there. See if Umi heard anything that could help us.
We will do that, but I have things to do. Okay, Reyes, you're gonna have to wait. Gotta heal Kadara's heart. That's important to me right now. Alright, I'll take the doors out instead of jumping the fence. And that way, maybe the quest marker will actually move properly. And it hasn't. It's still saying, like, right here. Cool. Well, I can always just do the fast travel to this Ford station. I think it was just, like, Oh god, where was it? It was somewhere like around here, right? I'll just fast travel to this. It you know, takes the couple seconds of loading and it should move the marker. Yeah, somewhere that way. Like up there. Okay, let me just change my loadout. Drac, we've done your thing for now. His is back on the Nexus, and PB, yours is also back on the Nexus. So let's swap to let's go Vetra and Jarl, because I really want to get Jarl's new abilities. Oh yeah, we also got new paints, right? Seeing red and roll initiative. I do like the blue on the roll initiative. Might rock that. Otherwise, all good? Yeah, sure. I don't know why my helmet's not showing up, but whatever. I guess it's just the kind of planet where we don't need it, even though all of our friends do wear their helmets. It's strange. Oh yeah, this looks cool. Do like me a good blue. Alright, where to? Up here somewhere, right. Okay, well I want to do this. Not really so much to scan the sanctuary for clues, but I want to go talk to the kid. So I might just drive out there because it seems like the better option.
Each exalted we kill, I can't help but wonder who it was before.
I get that, but probably not something you should think about.
All as unmarked graves.
Whoa, this thing is real zippy when we've got the maneuverable thing on with the left on the D-pad. Alright, we'll start climbing. This little trench looks good as any. I really need to get that expanded boost. Oh my god, I should have saved. We'll be fine. We'll be fine, I believe. Alright, come on. Come on. Go, Nomad, go. Nice. Should just be around here, right? Oh, it's like 150 this way. I see it. I see it. This is so janky. But I mean, hey, if you like Mass Effect 1's driving, you'd love this. Or I guess you won't. Friend V does, in fact, hate the Nomad compared to the Mako. Which I think's weird. Mako's clearly not as good version of the Nomad. Minus the weapons. Hey, kid.
Hello? I put a little something together. This should help fix your implants.
Are you serious? Yeah. Yeah, I can feel my nerves waking up. When Mercury goes down, Mom will lose her mind over this. Thank you.
No problem, Alain.
Will you tell me your mom's plan now?
Your mother seems to have plans.
Mum's always got plans. A big one's coming up.
Nothing else you can tell me?
Sorry. Mercury is sensitive stuff. I wish I could.
Okay, something about Mercury.
Thank you again.
Yeah, no worries, kid.
Mercury. Sounds like a code name for whatever Knight's doing.
This will enable me to find any relevant data quickly.
Cool. Okay.
Let's search Knight's console and see what she's up to.
So that's what we need. We need like a code word or something to look up. Let's do a little saving in just in case. Alright, I'm Hacker Man.
Security protocols breached.
Bring up anything tagged Mercury.
Files found. Mercury. A strike to prevent any future AI by destroying all quantum computers on the Nexus.
What the fuck? That's just terrorism.
You could use those computers to create AI, but right now they run half the station. A lot of people could die. We need to stop Knight. Now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But quietly. Okay?
Locate the EMP devices and the comms area and in operations. Right, okay, so they're back on the Nexus. I believe, anyway. That's what it seems to me. So let's do this vault. I might even just head to this forward station, because then I don't have to go like jumping off a cliff. I can just like drive over there.
Stole the Angaran satellites and destroyed the search vessel.
What are the odds they'll surrender peacefully?
Less than 1%.
Less than 1%, so basically they just won't. Oh, that was cool. I like the way this thing glides though, man.
Let's do this.
Here. Oh, so there's a T-Rex. Oh, wait, T-Rex. Oh, Velociraptor.
You can get anything.
They do say that, don't they? By the way you're looking at me, I take it you want something.
The Resistance is always in need of equipment. I'm sure there's something we can trade.
We can talk about it more when we get back to the ship.
Hey, yo.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I know of some helmets that would look great on Angara.
These do have
As long
energy.
as they complement our eyes.
Oh. Oh, okay, child. Alright, we need to remember that the pea water here is very dangerous. And we're here to turn off a terminal thingy again.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
At this point we're pros, right? This is our, like, third one? Fourth one? Turn this on, open the door. Remove the lockdown.
Well, we turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field path.
Oh, standing in here is not good. Okay, I see.
Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
It looks like we start with that one. Or maybe that one. Yeah, it looks like it skips this one, goes over and through there. Okay, well, I'll turn this one on because it seems like it's saying to go there. And then kind of through this one, but not really. That one didn't have one on it though. I don't know if I need all three. We'll see. It's only like a little bit of shield, so... And yeah, I guess we'll try this one too. Okay, well, all three of these are good to go apparently. Ah, yeah, there goes the door.
We should be able to get to the purification console.
Okay, we follow that until we're... Whoa, what the fuck was that? Down there somewhere. We got Remnant just strolling around here before I swear I saw one. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. They want the breaches. Barely even hit. Alright, cool. Alright, get up. Ah, okay, I see there's like things in the way. Alright, we're following that out to over there somewhere, so off we go then.
I wonder what this place has in store.
I'm sure whatever it is, it'll be tedious. That's usually the case with these things. Attacks are not as strong as I want them to be. I don't mind two-shotting stuff, but, you know, I'd rather they were, like, more powerful. We definitely want to go that way somewhere, so I guess I go this way. There's gonna be one of those bridges that, like, moves? Yeah, okay. Minotaur attacking. Weird, y'all. Okay. What's this? Looks like a chest. Interesting.
Remtech. Bet we can grab it on the way back.
I hope so. As long as we're not running from the cloud of death. How do we get over there? Looks like from over here somewhere. Me too, Vitra. Me too. If you didn't hear her, she said, I love this squad. I do like this team, actually.
Pathfinder, the way across is console activated.
Remnant. We can lay low or take them on.
No, we take them on. What? Oops. Nice. Got one more over here somewhere. Is it a turret? Should I be worried? Definitely is a turret. Weird. It's just like not doing anything. Okay. Looks like we keep going this way somehow. Oh, is that a door up there? Maybe. Looks pretty door-like. Oh, what is that? What is that?
This could get ugly.
Oh, hey. Oh my god. And these little guys. Oh, they're making little freaking dudes. And these things are tough. I also might do an incendiary. Oh, Jala's down, sorry bud. I'll get to you as soon as I can, pal, but probably not right now. Eventually you not want to stand there. Okay, target its turrets individually. I see. Go down now. Ow. Gotcha, bud. Sheesh. That was a bit hardcore. Okay, so what is this thing? Okay, can't stand in it. Don't know what we're looking for here. There's ammo around. Oh, is it a console up there? Maybe. Okay. Ammo up. And, head up there and see what's that. Oh, hey.
You can hack the turrets, Pathfinder.
Can I? How's that work? Hack the turret. Oh, I mean, Sam? What is that? Ow. This guy's a prick. Hack the turret. Yeah, okay. Hey, health.
What do we have here?
What's this do? Oh, okay. Right. Well, this is going to be a bit hard. Okay, so we got L with 2 lines. That can't be this one. Could be one of these. Theoretically. Okay, now what we do know is this one here can't be double dash, we'll call this. So L with 3 dots or the O, so this has to be L with 2 dots, right? Which means that this, well, we already knew this one can't be L with 3 dots, that doesn't change much there. Oh no, sorry, I mean it does have to be this double line, double dash thingy. Yeah, because the double dash can't go down here, and the O thing can't go here, so this is L with 2 dots, and this one has to be the O. Okay, cool, which means this one has to be L 3 dots. Which means this one has to be L 2 dots because it can't go here, which means this one's the O. Yeah, which means this one is double dash. Which means this one's the O. Which means this one is L 3 dots. Which means this one is L 2 dots. And this one is L 3 dots. And this one must be double dash. Right? Yeah, nice. Process of elimination.
Face accepted.
Nice. Skill up, 2 points. Okay, don't know what that did, but it did something. What's this thing all about? There's something over there. Oh, that's like console thingy? What's this all? Okay, that's powered down this shield thingy. What it does, though, I don't know. Weird. Okay, I guess we'll just continue. But grab the remains from that big mech. We'll just keep going. Maybe the Sudoku thing we just did solve something out here. Can't see much changed. I can hack that turret. Maybe with the console just beside it. What this is for, yeah. Really? Yeah, okay. Guess I'll try going this way and see what's up over here. Pull the gun out, Ryder. God. Could use health, to be honest. Okay, what's in this room? Oh. Something hanging out with glyphs. Nice. Melted it. There's a code on the door there. Looks like AO. Am I gonna have to like do something with these? Oh my god, I am. Okay. AO square. J 2 dots. C 2 dots. And L 2 dots. So it's like AOD LCJ. AOD LCJ. Now I gotta find them. A here. Wow, okay. O, no, that's D. UO, no. O. AOD LCJ, right? AOD L. Wait, no, that's AOD JCL. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. That would have been confusing. AOD J? Is that you? No, you're an L, right? Yeah. I want J, which is this one here. No, which is this one here. And then C was U. And then J is the last one. This fellow here. To look, yeah, the door just opened. What do you mean? Oh, what's this?
A high concentration of data here, Pathfinder. I recommend scanning.
Yeah, I am. It's like 300 research remnant tech points. What's this thing? Data core. Oh, okay, cool. That's neat. People will be glad to know you found another one of these devices. Yeah.
Found another of these devices.
Okay, well, the subtitle pops up way before the audio comes up, so it's kind of like, okay, but cool. Guess we just keep going. This was just to get like a little bonus thing. I wonder how many of those we've missed. Also, what is this thing on the map? It's saying there's like a thing here. Don't know what that's for, but there's apparently a thing there. We have to go check that out. Okay, I don't know how we get over to that side. I don't think I can make these jumps. Oh, hey, maybe this? What's this for? Oh, this is just for the shields, isn't it? It's going to go down. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let me go see what that dot on our map or compass thing is. And it looks like... Oh, it's this thing. Whatever this is. Right. Okay. Can't get that until we've opened it up. How we open it up, though... I don't know. We did that Sudoku thing. That didn't do much. I could maybe make that jump. Worst case is we lose a little bit of health, right? So... Oh, I don't know if that's how we meant to do it, but it's the way I've done it. The only problem is if we activate the Cloud of Death, I don't know if I can make the jump back. Aha! Okay, no, we can. And we can also go that way. Well, nothing if not curious, right? So, let's go over there and see what this is too. Locked. Let's say... What opens it though? Oh, no, at least nothing around here opens it. Okay. Cool, fine. I didn't want to open it anyway. I did. Okay, well, whatever we're looking for is somewhere over here. Oh, what's this console do? Something about these and the door? Oh, sorry team. Kind of left them in the mud there. Maybe I need to... Okay, yeah, it closes that but opens that. Okay, well they made their way over by themselves, so we don't need this, I don't think. Can I make my way back without that? Not really. Unless I can make the jump. One way to find out is by just trying, right? Ooh, barely. Okay, well if we have to run away from a cloud of death, this is going to be interesting. Oh, and there's a bunch of like shield things in here too. Neat. Well, this is the room we want. This is where we deactivate the stuff. What is this for? I think it's just for the ones around it, so I definitely want to do this one so I can make a clean getaway.
Let's get all of these activated.
Oh, we have to do all of them? Yeah, okay. No, why not?
Here they come.
Oh, it's bringing remnants in as well. Okay. Okay. Yeah. As long as they're not those big freaking robots, which I know I'm probably going to jinx myself by saying that, but as long as they're not those big robots, we'll be fine with these basic remnants. Like chests or turrets or something I can activate around here. Oh, what's with this little circle of secrecy? Oops, swinging. It's a inorganic lubricant. Now we can fuck robots with ease.
Oh, they just keep coming.
It sounded like they're actually a problem, right? Which we just know they're not. Oh, that was fire. Am I hip now? Am I cool? Do I not seem that old? Get out of here, you bomb. Alright, last one. Oh, it's a big boy. No, it's not, it's just a nullifier. Nullifiers are scary, but not as scary as those big, like, death robots. Oh, hey. Someone went flying. Ryder, stay in cover, please, for God's sake. Nice. 37. Okay, should be able to do something here. Yep, I know. Thanks, Cam. It's like, hey, did you want to look? I'm like, I know what we're doing after all that.
You may want to sweep the area.
Okay.
Before this place tries to kill us.
Well, I'll do a save, just in case we can't get that item. Or maybe we have to come back down into this place once the purification field's been activated.
Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go!
Go right up. I can make this jump, right? That's why we practiced it. Ooh, even better than before. Is that thing open? Because if it is, I gotta go for it. Like, no question. Whatever it is, I want it. Yeah. What are you? Polymer, life support. Sure. Oh god, the wall of death. I feel like I'm at a metal concert. Right up. Oh my god, he almost didn't jump. This way. Right, what the fuck are we doing? Oh my god, sometimes he just doesn't have the jumps. It's like he's got like motion sickness or delay. Like, you know when you play like certain TCGs, they get like summon sickness? It's like that. He's got like delayed on his jumps. Alright, cool.
Never gets less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Nice. Oh, hang on. on. My Twitch app's like freaked out. It's saying we've only been streaming for 40 minutes. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's been longer than that. I might be wrong. Maybe it is. Well, let me just reopen the creator dashboard thingy. Yeah, almost 2 hours. That makes sense. I was thinking, ain't no way it's been only 40 minutes. It's almost goddamn 12 o'clock. I usually start around 10 a.m. For those who don't know, check the schedule on YouTube's in my posts. Is the planet going to look different? Like another different like color or something? Or is the water just like cleaner? One way to find out, right? Oh yeah, look at that. Nice.
There's hope for Kadara yet.
Oh, the fucking T-Rex is here. Oh my god. I keep calling them T-Rexes. They're clearly not T-Rexes. What's the other one? Oh, and one of these things. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, thanks guys, but go home. Stay home. Don't come out. Okay, nice. Have new blue things popped up? Not really. Okay, let's go for the Angara Death clues, and then we can head up to the UV herbal thingies. Then we can... Oh, we should really go get this outpost site. We can always come back for that. It's pretty close to the fort station. But yeah, we can do that, and then bootleg's operation as well. We've still got lots to do. Still got time though, so no rush. Alright, heading out this way. Is it up on the hill? Kind of. So we're safe to like drive through the water now, right? I'm not gonna like freak out in a car.
Everything on this planet's so pointy.
Me with Mass Effect 1. Why is every planet so jagged?
I sense you don't trust me,
Are you kidding? You guys are
Where are you
constantly
getting
flirting,
that?
trying to fuck each other.
You seem distant. You don't meet my eyes.
I'm gonna be honest. Can I be honest?
Of course.
I don't really know you yet. We're the aliens here, and I wouldn't be surprised if you resented that.
So, you act like you don't like me because you're not sure if I like you.
That kinda covers it.
No, I...
Blackened stomach
God.
and ulceration
This would make a good middle album cover.
sulfuric acid, most likely from consuming Kadara's water without proper filtration.
Kadara has been home to Angara for centuries.
Someone has tampered with the filter. The Angara ingested only enough sulfuric acid to be lethal.
Filtration center.
Keeps getting cut
If they
out.
had this, why were they drinking poisoned water?
I could provide an analysis via the scanner pathfinder.
There's a data pad here in a container. Repair actuals. Okay, doesn't want to tell us.
It's encrypted. Sam, can you
Oh,
guess
just
in?
have to load.
Yes. One moment, please. This log belonged to Skylar Yafir, an Angara who lived here.
Alright. I don't know why they ordered like this. First log, please.
Play the first log, Sam.
More and more aliens keep showing up. They are desperate, dirty things who will pay anything for a slab of Ardhi and clean water. I thought all was lost when the Ket invaded, but maybe our luck's changing.
Okay.
Let's hear the second log.
Today, I caught one of the aliens studying our filtration system. I had Karina and her sisters guard the facility. If these exiles learn how to make their own water filters, they won't need us anymore.
Final log, Sam.
Some of the aliens have set up shelter not far from here. They call it Charybdis Point. A band of them came today demanding we hand over our water filters. Karina and the others were able to drive them off, but I fear the desperate look in their eyes.
These exiles could be the ones who tampered with the water filters.
This Tau must be avenged, Ryder.
Yeah, okay.
That's enough.
Search Charybdis Point for evidence. Whereabouts is that? Oh god, taking me into the upgrade again. I'm fine on that. I'm fine on these for now. I mean, I could get the team support. Yeah, all of these are kind of fine. Okay, let's go for team support. Right now we have team shield. Let's go for shield, delay reduct, regeneration, and construct health regeneration. Sure. Power restoration and defense. Sure. And I don't have enough points for that. Okay. I don't need a point in this. I guess I could also get the auxiliary systems. Construct damage and construct health. I don't really use the construct, but you never know. We might swap around, use something else. Oh, look at that. My tech thing. I can be a level 3 engineer. I can also be a level 4 sentinel. I can also be a level 4 infiltrator. Oh, my explorer rank is now at 5. That's what we use. Jal has... We ideally want 6 points, right? Yeah. Okay. Energy drain can get maxed out. Shield restored. Effect radius and shield restored. Total. Shield restoration also restores the shields of nearby allies. Or damage, especially against shielded enemies and synthetics. Yeah, I mean, being a support would be kind of cool. Thanks, Jal. And Vitra... We can upgrade turbocharge or defensive expert. I'll do this just to live longer. Damage resistance 20 or 20. Takes less damage when not in cover or when in cover. I barely see the people in cover, so we've got not in cover. Kill. Thanks, Vitra. Where is this this thing? Oh, it's like down there. See, I'm kind of heading back that way, so I'm going to go up to this UV light thingy, just really not stoners. And then we can come back for the this thing once we've got our outpost, you know? 21. Yeah, which will be heading this way. Nice. This is a chill day. I'm kind of enjoying just like exploring these planets. It's like once you get into Inquisition and Dragon Age, I kind of keep comparing the two a lot, but it's because they're very similar.
What sort of thing is that to say to someone?
Wait for these guys to stop.
So just because it's true, you can say it out loud?
I've offended.
I'm not offended. I just want this conversation to be over.
I've hurt you.
I said over.
Yeah, but what I was saying was it's like Inquisition. Once you do like kind of the bulk or the intro to each map, it's actually really like relaxing. Just exploring around, doing planet stuff or doing, you know, each area stuff like an Inquisition. It's very nice. It's calming. This is my kind of cozy game. Just exploring planets, looking around. That was slick. Oh, that was also slick. And driving around is nice. Again, I wish we had a gun on the Nomad, but I understand why we don't. I'd probably never get out of it if we didn't. And that kind of stuff, just super based. Alright, come on, team. Sup, totally not stoner guys. I have UV lights for your grows.
I've got a light for your plant.
Seriously? Wow, in the middle of nowhere. Awesome. This'll do it.
And hey, feel free to take a sample with you, you know, if you ever need to fight off an infection or...
Be quiet, man.
Guys, I know what you're doing. It's fine. Probably want a bunch of that in Nexus. Probably for people like Tan. Bros, chill. Alright, cool. There's the stoners helped out. Their plants are set up, I guess. They grow. Not much else out here. I mean, there is a mining zone for copper, aluminium, and titanium. Wouldn't be a bad idea to, like, cruise around that. And I want to head back for this point for evidence. Probably will just drive back, so... maybe not though, because I'd kind of come flying down a hill. No, we'll see what we can do. Maybe I can... Oh god, there's no way I'm making that up. Even if I go all-wheel drive.
I asked about your fear of Sid dying, because we call that Josashan. It means good fear, or maybe noble fear.
You see fear as good?
Fearing things that should be feared keeps you alive.
That's valid though.
It's good. Your struggle here, is driven by Dosashan. The same as when we fight the Ket, but embracing Dosashan, not letting it hold you down. That's courage. You were courageous to come here, Vetranix. You and your sister.
Wow. Thank you.
Anyway, now that they're done flirting, let me just move my face cam just so I can see what we're looking at here. I'll go, I don't know, top right just for now. Oops, didn't mean to get out. Okay, so we press R1 to launch it. Is this going to tell me, like, current zone strength out of zone? Okay, yeah, so I keep heading towards the zone.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Did it tell me, like, what we're getting? We got some titanium. I just thought there'd be, like, graphs or bars or something on those, like, aluminium, beryllium, copper things, you know? Also, why is there, like, a blue line here? What is that about? Oh, is that where I've, like, put the custom marker? The minerals detected. Too close from the mining drop zone. Right. I don't really understand what the mining computer tells us. You know? Current zone strength, fear. Too close from the mining zone. I don't really get how this thing works, so I have to, like, look up a tutorial or something. Or just give it, like, a proper try. Because even with my face cam moved.
Glad that we were able to overcome our awkward feelings and become better friends.
Sure. Me too, Jal.
So, what do you like to do for fun?
This.
Yes, but no, for fun.
My man was detected.
For fun?
Yes. What makes you think I'm not having fun?
I got a little bit of titanium, which is nice.
Hard work.
Oh, Jal.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Yeah, I'm trying. It's just I don't really get it, Sam, okay?
Via your mining interface.
Yeah, I don't get what it's showing me. Like, look at this. All of the resource things are, like, dimly lit, and there's not much around. And then I launch stuff, and it says no materials detected. So I'm like, okay. Or we're too close to a mining thing. So maybe we've just tapped all the things we can here, and there's not as much as I thought. I just thought it might go off the screen. Okay, let me just put my face cam back on the other side. Move. I did not move it, it just went away. Move. Weird. Okay, yeah. Whatever game. Whatever game. If that's how you want to play it, that's how you want to play it. I don't get it. Doesn't make much sense to me. If anyone in the like YouTube comments wants to try to explain it to me, or link some kind of video, you know, something like a DM on Twitch, just saying like, hey, this is how you actually use the mining thing. Here's the best ways, or the app, some fucking like chart someone's worked out. I'll take it. Just like heat over this. Which one of that way? Guys are shooting up my buff. Oh shit. That was kind of slick. Yeah, go like this way somewhere.
So your whole life has been under the thumb of the Ket?
I'm not sure they have thumbs.
That is a saying, Joe. Maybe this chest is. This is one here, and now I'm going down a hill. Should have just focused on what I was doing, not on some chest. The chests usually don't have much worth, like, looking at anyway. Maybe the occasional resource or something that's like, oh yeah, that is cool, but yeah, most of the time, not even really worth it. Yeah, just there. Okay, we'll just focus on this. One thing at a time, you know? If I really want, well, I'll maybe mining resources off stream. I might run around collecting.
We are nearing Charybdis Point, the exile camp mentioned in Yafir's logs.
Charybdis, I was saying Charybdis.
We should talk to whoever's in charge and search the area for clues.
It's a weird word. Pretty sure it's like the name of a god or a deity of some variety. Purely because it's a hero in Smite.
picked clean.
Water filters. The make and design matches those found in the Angaran town.
Damn.
Guess it was too much to hope exiles weren't involved.
So much death. And for what?
Do you understand what greed is, Joe?
Hey. What are you doing in here?
A better question is, where'd you get the design for these water filters?
Leave it alone. Before you can't.
I won't ask again. Where did you get the filter designs?
There's a history here you wouldn't understand.
Saying it like you're not new.
We couldn't pay Sloane's protection fees, so she forced us out. We came to the Angara for help. Starving, dying. But instead of being decent, those flapheads bled us dry. Credits, clothes, weapons. They took everything.
And you still have clothes.
Not everything. You survived.
Yeah.
You set up here.
The Angara are the only ones who know how to properly filter this planet's water.
The water's fine now.
All we wanted was to be self-sufficient. I offered to pay for the designs. They refused.
So you poisoned them?
And took all their business.
I won't let you get away with this.
Figured you'd say that. Kill them.
Aren't you like standing in this room alone with us? Hey, good job, Malix. Idiot. Oh, some of them are up. Come on, ride it. Come on, ride it. Come on, ride it. Get on this little thing here. Yep. Oh, not quite. Yep. Hold on. Yep. Nice. Now we're up. Excuse me. So do you guys want to play these games? These like xenophobic racist games? Okay, okay. Oh, hang on, hang on. Whew, I am about to die. Okay, well, probably an unnecessary use of that shield thing, but
Thank you,
there we go.
Ryder.
Yeah, no worries, brother. I would have done it with or without you wanting me to, Joe. I think that kind of behavior is yuck. There's a quest thing out here. I don't know what that is. Let's grab this thing. Yeah. Set up an outpost. What is that though? Oh, bootlegger's operation. Right, and there's a little like chest out there too. What do I do with this again? Do I have to be in the car? Like what? Why is it not popping off? Maybe it's because this thing's here?
Fresh batch of Kadara's infamous homebrewed ale.
Oh hey, this is that guy that we were looking for.
What'll it be?
Bottle of your hardest stuff.
Excuse me.
Here's the Superintendent Cash.
Make it 6.
Okay, we got 6 bottles of hard liquor for cash. Cool. How do I set up the base thing? A viable outpost. There are some complications preventing establishment. Ah. Okay, so we can't right now because of the way Kadara probably is, right? Meet Reyes and Krala's song. Travel to the surveyor's last location. Nav point. Signs of Kit. Work with Reyes. Help Kestis with Kit on Kadara. And meet Reyes at Krala's song. Okay. Well, if we're not doing that, we also have this thing over here. The Signs of Kit. So we go do this. And also apparently there's like a chest here. I should just grab that while we're here. Wait, where is it though? Looks like it's this way somewhere. I like that the water's just shallow enough that we don't have to like... the fuck? Oh, is it like saying it's above on this frickin' mushroom? That the water's just shallow enough that we don't have to like go head submerged. Do you reckon we can even get up here? Probably not. Okay, game. I see you. You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna go this way. Go around the hill. Go look for signs of Kit and go about my day. But yeah, I'm guessing we need to do something with Sloane. Or maybe Reyes before we can actually properly set up an outpost here. Which kind of makes sense. We don't want to be setting up like a Nexus outpost and then having the exiles just trying to like attack us. Is this the right way? Kind of, but not really. But it would be better to go this way. Do that now. But yeah, I'm guessing we can't set up an outpost until we have better relations on this planet, because if we did, and
this area is called Dralir.
homies were getting attacked all the time, it'd be kind of pointless.
Death caves.
Charming.
Yeah, cool.
Not
Wow.
really.
That was a joke, Joe. It's actually not charming. There's a dog, a fish, or three.
Milky Way history. I'm coming to think it would be difficult to trust Thalarians.
They're the same as the rest of us. Gotta take the good with the bad.
Gotta take the good with the bad, smile with the sad, love what you got, and remember what you had. Banger. I forget who sings that though. I feel like it's Project Pat. But, you know, I might be wrong there, don't get mad at me. Alright, there's one survivor. I'm a survivor, I'm gonna give up.
Who's there?
Alright, you're Australian.
Hamash, is that you?
Do I look like Hamish?
Don't talk. We'll get you back to town.
Hamash.
I can't move. It's too late.
Poor dude.
I just want to rest.
Hey, can I inherit your pants?
Can you tell me what happened?
It was the Ket. Took us by surprise. They killed everyone. John lasted the longest. They didn't know I was still alive. I saw them raiding our packs. Then they took off into the hills.
Okay.
I'll leave you to rest.
Sleep now in the fire, brother.
Thank you. I wish.
Kaitis, it's Ryder. Your Ket rumors have weight. Just found a caravan they attacked.
Damn it. Really thought we got them all.
One of the wounded said they headed for the hills. I'm gonna check it out.
I'll search too. Grabbing a shuttle now.
Okay. Scan for Kit tracks. Kit tracks that run to the hills. Is it like around here or? Oh, kind of. It's more like on the road. Okay.
I've been reading about the Krogan rebellions from your history.
Oh man, it's like every time we get in the Nomad, they've got something to say, which is like cool and all, but also like, damn.
I'll take that as a compliment. He can be a cranky old bastard.
I think you know that's not where I was going.
Ket tracks. They're leading up into those hills.
And like, I like that they are chatty, the crewmates, because like it's interesting sometimes, but it's also like, damn, I would like to be able to just think or talk for a minute without them going, Vetra, you have a very soft complexion. I would like to give you a bath. Like, okay, Jarl. Relax, you sly dog. I see it. Go.
Ket tracks. We're going the right way.
Kit tracks. Yeah, I'm not even gonna like stop and fight the wildlife. I'm just gonna keep on rolling. Yeah, there's like a dog or something behind me. I know. I need you guys to take that thing out. Not far now. Okay, the hideout's just up in this hill. We're gonna run to the hills.
Look, a cave. Wanna bet our Ket are inside?
Kaitis, I think I found something.
Yeah, I bet they are inside for 200 schmeckles. What are you being against that, Vetra?
Impatient, are we?
Sloane. Hey.
Sloane? I wasn't expecting you.
She wouldn't take no for an answer.
I'm not about to let someone else fight my battles. Especially an initiative lapdog.
Let's just ignore her insults.
You don't want me here? Take it up with Kitus.
Oh, I will.
Enough. Let's get this over with.
You're such a grump when you're worried.
Every second you're gone from the port is an opportunity for the collective. The Pathfinder and I can have it.
What was that?
They know we're here. Get ready.
Okay. Like little mouth scar things are crazy annoying. Like,
Enemies!
not like for me, but like for her. I'm just imagining those on my own face would be mad annoying. Alright, come on, Sloan and friends. I like that we've got two now. Hitting the one that I'm not aiming for, it's very funny stuff. Get him, team. Alright, there's more around. They just kind of keep coming. There we go. Okay. Remember, Sloan, I think we learned last time, was voiced by Viv. Wow, that was a small amount. So that was that? Huh. I mean, if we learned anything from our last cave exploration, there's not much need for it, so... That was it, though? Like, no... Oh yeah, hey.
Let's get rid of the bodies.
Have fun.
I'll leave you to it. Manual labor isn't my thing.
Of course it's not.
Okay. I don't know if you saw at the bottom, Kiestis, or whatever his name is, said they will send our payment to the Tempest. Kill. Thanks, dude. Apologies. Shit, sometimes my coughs just jump up on me. And if you haven't watched all my content, or, you know, I doubt people have watched all my content, if you haven't watched most of my content before and don't know why I cough so much, I spent a lot of time from like 16 years old to about 20-something, can't really remember when I quit, smoking a lot. So, yeah, my lungs are a bit shoddy. Hopefully they'll get better with time, but it's a life lesson. Don't smoke, kids. Smoking's dumb. And a waste of money. And it doesn't make you cool. It doesn't make you tough. It doesn't make you relaxed. Whatever reason you do it for, it's not a good enough reason. It should. Alright, we need to figure out how to get out there, and I don't think it's going this way. I think we have to go from this like path this way. So let's go back to this one again. See if we can grab that other forward station, and we'll grab whatever that other side quest is, and then we can go back to the port, see what's around there, and probably head back to the Tempest. Seems like a pretty solid amount of effort today. I'm pretty proud of us, and I'm proud of you too.
Even the
Just for
water is
watching.
like a festering wound that no medicine can heal.
Should I send you back to the Tempest?
Is that an option?
Are you doing okay? After that whole exaltation business?
If it means what I think, how could I be?
How could I be doing okay? I mean, valid, but also like...
Okay. Would you be...
What do we do for you, bro?
Ever?
No, I guess not.
There's a little chest thing here. Again, whatever, man. Most of the time, it's just not worth getting out of the ship. Getting out of the Nomad for. But again, if I go mining, maybe that's something I'll look into. L2 to slow the Nomad. Yeah, thanks for popping that up while I'm boosting, game. I think the opposite is what I want right now, actually. I want to speed up the Nomad. Spirit Sledge, and we got some exiles or whatever, rebels popping up. We don't worry about them, though. We just drive on through. Have fun with your big Inoc. Yeah, I feel like I'm playing MX vs ATV, except I have really bad control. Actually, that's just like how I used to play MX vs ATV too. There's this ore up here.
Nice work.
There's some titanium. Oh, iridium. I mean, it's still, you know, it's a resource. We could use it. Or I could not get up there, apparently. There we go, Ryder. Good job.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder.
Lovely.
I've added them to your nav system.
Thanks. Right. Next up is whatever this thing is. I should check. What is this thing? Travel the nav point. Outcast recruit named Grayson Whistler wrongly banished Remy Tamayo to the Badlands. You have agreed to help track down Remy before Kestis finds out about Grayson's mistake. Okay. We also have to help Reyes with whatever his thing is, but I think that was back in like the main area of Kadara Port, not the Badlands, so see what that's all about. But ideally, once we help Reyes, maybe that's when we can get our outpost set up. Oh, this area looks cool. Oh, over here somewhere. Of course, there's bad guys.
There it is. Last known location of this Johan guy. Hopefully Remy's inside.
Johan, yo?
And alive.
World famous yo-yo, right?
Johan ran a nasty crew. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Watch the grenade!
Okay. Get him, team. Get him. Still one more out here somewhere. I don't know if he's up or down. Oh, it seems like he's like behind this rock. Can I shoot through the stairs? Yes, yes I can. Okay, cool. Where's the other one? It's down there somewhere. Oh, hey. Bye-bye. Alright, find Remy. Yeah, isn't that the rat from Ratatouille?
Alright.
Oh shit. It's a rat. Hey Remy. Huh? Oh.
Some of the victim's organs are missing.
Oh.
Out of the frying pan is the fire, right? Well, there's a frying pan, so where's the freaking fire? Oh, sorry, Remy. I was just looking outside. Hey, what's up, Remy Tamayo?
Are you all right?
You're right.
They were going to eat me.
I know.
They
What the
a group
fuck?
of us here from the slums said we'd be safe. I'm the only one left.
We're here.
You're safe now. It's over.
No, it's not. I'm still stuck in the Badlands, even though I paid my protection fee.
I know. The outcast who wrongly kicked you out of Kadara Port. He sent me.
Are they going to let me back in?
At the very least. Grayson, I found Remy. We need a pickup.
Thank God. I'll send a shuttle right away.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Don't worry about it. It's so all good. Yikes. Fucking cannibals, man. Fucking cannibals. Alright, well, we got level 38. That's nice. And it looks like, unless I'm missing something... Oh, no, we are. There's something out here. It looks like, other than that thing we need to pick up, we actually got most of the things out in the Badlands for now anyway. Let's head back to this Ford station. I gotta remember to do a save, because it's been a minute. And then, yeah, we'll head over to whatever this thing is. No, not map. Save. Thank you, game. Alright, where's my whip? Where is my ride?
You have a fondness
Alright,
for
let's
large
jump.
weapons.
Not really.
Impractical.
It's not about practicality. Half the battle's about intimidation.
Ah, yes. The Frumfrav do that exact thing.
Who?
The what?
Yeah, what?
Frumfrav. Tiny, timid creatures When disturbed, they puff up and screech to scare away attackers.
I like
You're
blowfish.
joking. There's no such thing.
Would I lie?
I mean, maybe we don't know you that well, Joel. Let's be honest. Maybe you would. Maybe you're telling little, funny little stories, eh, funny man? Alright, but yeah, there's like a different path this way, so we'll just follow that around. Bro says, would I lie like we haven't only known him for a couple of weeks? Like, we don't know, dude. Would you? Somewhere this way, I think. God, the lag. Another slip. We pull up and park it like that. Hey, exile and exile. I guess this is the guy I need to speak to. Let me just do one of these just in case. You never know. Game's kind of running on hopes and dreams sometimes.
Who are you? Is this your data pad? Are you one of them?
Who?
Who are you afraid of? Who is them?
Whoever's behind all this. Everyone's acting crazy, spouting all that nonsense. I can't remember how it started. I'm not even sure how I got here.
What do you mean?
Nobody's in their right mind. And there are these people, others. They showed up and they left this data pad.
What people?
What did these people want?
If I knew, I wouldn't be asking you. I heard one of them say, we left the data pad behind. I'm fine now. I'm sorry to trouble you. It was nothing. Be seeing you.
Well, that was weird. The Krogan and Asari show no signs of neuro disruption. Their patterns remain entrained. The Solarian show signs of some resistance with occasional breaks in pattern. We'll likely need to adjust for Solarian physiology. To be on the safe side, entry code has rotated to 9XA2. The fuck? Hey. Oh, scan the people? Beep.
They exhibit unusual brain activity. An outside signal is affecting their thought process.
What can we do for them?
Nothing immediate, though if you scan others, I may be able to locate the source of the signal.
It says locate source of the signal somewhere around here. Okay. I assume it's not in this building exactly, but maybe this thing over here? Yeah, this seems like the only other structure around, so it kind of makes sense. Who or what is out here fucking with them? Scientist, what are you guys doing?
What the hell are you doing to those people out there?
It's an experiment.
Physically, no harm has come to them. They're fine.
You crazy?
You're doing all this on purpose? Are you insane?
We've been called worse back home.
We used to work for an organization called Cerberus.
Oh my god.
Until our boss decided he'd rather spend money on truly crazy ideas like bringing back people from the dead.
Project Lazarus. Pure voodoo.
Well...
But in Andromeda, we're our own masters. And what you saw out there, it's the birth of something amazing. A biological network.
A host of minds all linked together. Connected. We're harnessing the power of consciousness to create a new kind of supercomputer.
Wait, you with Knight?
Funny. I met a woman named Catherine Nye. She was fighting against the sort of thing you're doing here.
We know about her. She got caught up in the Cerberus project back home. Overlord. Gavin Archer and that bunch.
Good idea, poor execution. This will be different.
Yeah.
Enough of this. Sam?
I've located the control for the signal. It will shut the experiment down.
Hold the mind control signal. Yeah, you're not doing this.
How do we shut this experiment down, Sam?
I can tune the signal against the scientists as punishment, freeing the people. The victims will likely suffer complications as a result. Or I can alter the nature of the signal to ease the victim's predicament, unlock the system from further changes.
Or I could just walk away and do nothing.
Okay, turn it against the scientists, ease the victim's situation, or walk away. This seems like the good guy thing to do. This seems like the like vengeful thing to do, and this is like the I guess I don't care thing. I really do want to turn it against the scientists. I freaking hate Cerberus.
Turn the signal against these bastards. Make it hurt.
What did you do? What's happening? The river Styx runs through this level of hell, and in it are punished the wrathful and the gloomy. The former are forever lashing out.
At each other piecemeal with their teeth. The latter are gurgling in the black mud, slothful and sullen, withdrawn from the world.
The fact that they just stand there still doing nothing. This game had very low effort put into it, didn't it? Okay, well, these guys are trying to play freaking Cerberus mind control games to make a supercomputer or something. I don't want to level up right now, game, please. Yeah, no, we're not letting that happen. What's this? Oh, to the slums, that's where we want to go. Okay, let me just track the quest that we want. Additional task. Outlaw weapon crafting. Craft a weapon at the research station. I suppose I can also look at doing that too. What I'm thinking is Nexus. No, sorry, not Nexus. Kadara. Work with Reyes. Meet Reyes at Kreller's Song, yeah. And travel to Surveyor's last known location in Drillia. Where's that? Is it out here? I thought Drillia was out here. Oh, it is. Huh. Exile name Drake. How did you check in on a missing surveyor who's collecting barite samples in Jalawea? I mean, we could go here and just head up the hill and do that real quick while we're out here. And then we can go help Reyes. And then we'll see how much more Kadara's planet port thing we need to do.
About 3 years ago, when my oldest sister did. Now she leads a Black Ops squad.
Again, they start the conversations without the first line, and it's real weird. Like, clearly, Vedra asked Jarl something.
Sounds familiar. Maybe you should meet Sid.
Wow, you're going to introduce her to your little sister? That's crazy, Vedra. I didn't think you were like that. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Look for a surveyor. Pull out the gun, man, for fuck's sake.
Detecting high levels of toxic gas. Proceed with caution, Pathfinder.
Hey, I'm always
Oh yeah, always cautious. Totally.
Careful. It'd be easy to get lost in here.
I got a map, Jarl, it's fine.
Lost? Never.
High levels of toxic gas. Could get lost. Not in this way. Okay, I'm gonna put this away until we actually need my gun, though. Makes it easy to see if we're just, gunless. Another bunch of lithium. Data pad. Whoever turned off the lights is an arsehole. Nearly broke my toe searching for the generator. Optins.
Is that?
That is.
A generator?
It is funny.
What's it doing all the way out here?
It appears to be powering the floodlights.
Well, yeah, but who put it here? The surveyor?
That would be a lot of equipment for one man to carry.
The fact that there's a red dot out here makes me a bit, nervous.
Another generator.
Yep, thanks, Sam.
And more lights. They lead to something?
Someone's doing something down here. But what is this red dot?
This was the surveyor's last known
it's just a
location.
dot. Okay. Weird. Oh, hey. I don't know why it's not.
I think I found him.
Yeah, thanks, Jarl. Me too. It's just the scan thing's real weird.
The surveyor.
Okay.
Who did it? Outcasts? Collective? Random exiles?
Gravity.
Oh.
What?
He broke his neck, probably from trying to obtain barite samples.
Oh. He
That's
tripped and fell.
an unfortunate death.
Wow. Wow, this cave is huge. I don't really want to run through all that. I wish there was a way we could just fast travel back to the
We can at least deliver that.
port instead of having to run back through it all. But it is what it is. I think we go this way.
Wow, this place is big.
That's what I just said. I looked at the map, Vetra. It's crazy. It's excessive. There might be some resources or a couple of containers in here with something in it. Definitely not enough that I'm like, yeah, this is worth it. No way. Like, if I had, like, a return to cave entrance thing, like they did in Final Fantasy 15, then I'd maybe be like, yeah, I'll just run through the whole thing, because who cares? But, you know, some games aren't as good as other games, and that's fine. Oh, Velociraptor out there. Okay, well, we'll head back to the slums area. Or I guess, no, we're in the slums area, we need to head back to the port area. And then we'll help Reyes let this guy know about his dead surveyor friend and see what else we can do up here. But for the most part, I think Kadara's almost done, at least for now. You know, we have to figure out how we get the, what's it called? Outpost. It's like, words and songs. I'm assuming once I go through this, the fast travel thing will change, unless he is in here. Oh, he is. Oh, okay, good thing we checked before I went up the thing. Would have had to come back down. Which I'm sure we will have to once we help Reyes, but, you know, if I can avoid it, I will. Is it down here? Looks like it is, but then there's just where these exiles are. Or the looters. How are they still looting? Are they in the club? Everybody in the club. Oh, it's the guy with the lady friends, right. Hey.
Found your surveyor. He broke his neck getting barite samples.
Good surveyors are hard to find. Hope you retrieve the samples.
Didn't.
Here you go.
Oh, I did.
Wonderful. Here are your credits.
Is he holding a cigar? That's weird. Okay. Cool. That's that. Let's head back up. Actually, let me just make sure I'm tracking the... Oh, let me clear off the completed tasks. Kadara... Corelli's song. So I assume is back up in the main port area. And if I can, when I get to the port area, I will see about crafting that outcast weapon, whatever it is. Alright, nice. Back to the port. See what's good. Yeah, okay, so research, development. What are we making here? Assault rifle? How do I know what it is? There's like Mattox. I don't even know what level my Mattock is, so I don't really want to make one without knowing what I've got. What's new here? Helmet? Alright, yeah, the gorilla stuff and the remnant heritage stuff. Need more platinum. Platinum seems to be what I really need. I need to find a shop that sells it and then just buy it all. And the remnant heritage chest as well. Like, look at all that damage resist, health regen, shield regen, health and shield regen, delay, reduct. Pretty good. What do we suppose this outcast weapon is? Do we think it's like called that, or is it something else? Sniper, shotgun, disciples, pathfinder, biotic amplifier. Oh, interesting. Omniblades, Asari swords, biotic amplifiers. Yeah, I don't know what the outcast thing is. Maybe I have to, like... It was in additional, right? You need to craft one of the outlaw weapons, either a sandstorm, a sidewinder, or a vanquisher. Okay, here we go. Sandstorm, sidewinder, or vanquisher. Sandstorm, sidewinder, or vanquisher. Do I have to research them first? Maybe. Sandstorm, sidewinder, vanquisher. I'm not seeing any of those around. I also didn't test out that new sniper we've got, so I don't know if it's any good. Let's just go into the research, and I'm assuming Milky Way tech. Sandstorm, sidewinder. There we go. We'll go with the pistol, I guess, because it looks like a revolver. I don't have enough. I need 10 more Milky Way research data. Well, it's a quest for another time. I'm sure if I went to the Tempest, I could get some more research points or something like that, but it is what it is. I'm not too worried. Okay, who... I have unspent skill points? Yeah, I know. Why is Ryder, like, spinning as I do this? Alright, this is the place where that lady says, don't say surprise me or whatever. Alright, we've got 6 for Ryder. I guess we'll just get more team support. Squad power damage and team tech construct damage, or power restoration defense. Improves all shield restoration defensive effects, or damage from tech constructs and squad mate powers. Yeah, I'll go with the squad mate one. I could buff my homies. Cool. Yep. And then other people have stuff. We'll wait until we're like using them, whatever. Hey, Reyes.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
That's my line.
You want a drink or a room?
Information, actually.
That'll cost you more than a round of drinks.
My friend's good for it.
Fine.
Put it on my tab.
See?
What do you want to know?
Zia Cordier. She been around recently?
You mean your ex? Yeah, she was here.
You never mentioned Zaya was your girlfriend.
Okay.
She's not. We drink
Reyes clearly says Zia, and then Ryder's like, Zaya? Like, bro,
together
pronounce someone's name
I
properly.
drink with a lot of people. Anyway, she was here?
Yeah, met with a Solarian. Shifty guy I'd never seen before. Maybe it was the charlatan.
Anything's possible. You overhear their conversation?
They were planning to meet someone at Spirit's Ledge.
Thanks, Umi.
Whatever. You didn't hear it from me.
If you check the meeting spot, I'll follow the collective lead. Doubt Zia was meeting the charlatan, but you never know.
I'll call you when I get there.
Okay.
Thanks, Ryder.
Is that back out in the Badlands, or is it somewhere out here? Spirit's Ledge. Yeah, I think that's the Badlands. Well, okay, game. Should have probably done this before, but hey, it's alright. It's not hard to get around, except I just wish we could travel straight to the Badlands from here. That would just be super nice. Is there anything else around here before I zip off? Doesn't look like it. Which means I have to go back to the Badlands. Okay. Sweet as. But yeah, if we could fast travel to the Badlands, that would just be nice. Just the map, drop down one more level, have that all in there as well. And hey, maybe I'll find some Milky Way research data while I'm out there. Slums. I know we could go to the Tempest and like claim our things from let's bring the old man in jail, why not? Claim our things from the cryopod thing. I also have to launch 2 more cryopods out of stasis. But I'm not in a rush to do that. You know, it's fine. We'll get there eventually. I'm a little bit slack when it comes to that, admittedly. Mostly just because like things like this, like load times, having to go to the Tempest, fly up into space just to get on the Tempest. Like if I could go in the Tempest while it was docked, then yeah, sure. And this, like I have to go out of the border to get out there. But then when I get out there, the game will be like, what do you mean? Just go out the door.
Okay, that's done. Still need to track down Reyes' cargo, though.
It stays right here, so I need to now... I need the map to like load, figure out what it's doing. You see it's somewhere in like a certain area, but this doesn't say where the areas are, which is kind of lame. It'd be cool if it did say what areas it were, because then I could at least know which one of these I need to fast travel to. Oh, it's right here. It actually went out without me having to do something. Amazing. Okay. But yeah, if helping Reyes doesn't unlock the outpost, that's fine. I'm assuming it's maybe a story-based thing. We'll get into it whenever we do. But, you know, we can dream. Alright. Let's go to the meeting spot at Spirit's Ledge.
Drac, when I mentioned the woman who broke my heart, you said you understood.
Yeah, I did.
Can you tell me why? Did someone break your heart?
Guys, please.
Krogan have 4. No one's here. Meeting must have already gone down.
Let's look around. Maybe see you left something behind.
Clothing the 4 hearts. Learn something new every day, like a worm. There's a dogfish here. There's a T-Rex over there. I mean, a velociraptor too.
Into these rocks.
Gotta be a way to get inside. Sam?
The lock is controlled remotely, perhaps by something nearby.
Really, you guys having trouble with a dogfish? Something nearby. There's a pipe that leads out.
Think I found something.
Over that
Looks
way.
like
Okay.
a wire.
And there's one of those big freaking things. Let's try the sniper, eh? See what it's like. If I don't like how it fires, at least I know I need to swap it back. Oh, interesting sights. Wow. It is a one-shot Andy. And I can't see how much damage it's doing because the thing's too far away. Okay, I mean, it seems fine. Probably better to test on like an actual, you know, humanoid target, but that's fine. Where is this wire going? Out this way. Oh god, the scanner's sometimes so bad. Yeah, it like disappears. There we go. Up and into some like chain link looking fence. What's this all about? God, what angle do I have to get it into to be able to see it? Yeah, it definitely goes to here somewhere. Interesting. I think there's a way in there. Confused. Or is this the area that I'm trying to get into? And I have to go the other way. Yeah, search for signs of the meeting. Yeah, okay, cool. This thing leads to here and stops. It looks like a data pad's up on that rock, which is weird because it's like caged in. Okay. And we'll go back this way and see what the wire leads to or from. Maybe that's what we're looking for.
Maybe this will get us inside.
I see. Okay, so we had to turn on the console to open up the fence. I thought we were going to follow that wire to open up this, but I realized this isn't a hatch on the ground. This is just like a broken freaking solar panel. That's my bad. That is my bad. Alright, well, we can just drive back over there. Fish dog.
Reyes, I found a data pad with what looks like a nav point.
Must be where Zia's hiding the cargo. Probably left that behind for the buyer.
Sounds overly complicated.
Whatever happened to just going to a store?
Sloan takes a cut from all official sales in Kadara. Gotta get creative if you want to go around that.
Makes sense, I guess.
Did you find anything on your end?
The Solarian is a fence. No direct connection to the collective. My guess is Zia met him to find potential buyers. Let's follow up on those coordinates. I'll meet you there.
Okay. Heading out to over here. Wow, I think we've explored quite a bit of this map. Well, actually, technically at this point, pretty much all of this map. Because, yeah, he's got us going all around the show.
Installed the Angaran satellites and destroyed the search vessel.
What are the odds they'll surrender peacefully?
I hope they say that every time we come here, like we haven't already done this. Again, the game is running on hopes and dreams for the most part. Like, I get why people say negative things about it, for sure, but it's fun. Again, we're just forfeiting the fact that her name's pronounced Zaya.
How many times did your people save the rest of the Milky Way species?
One too many for some of us.
Oh, this is the same kind of setup as Knight's place. There's health box here, that makes me think there's a fight. There it is.
It's empty. What if this was all just some elaborate trick to get you here?
You mean there was never any cargo?
Bravo. I knew you'd figure it out eventually.
Zia.
What's up? Nice hair.
You could never resist the big payout.
What can I say? I'm a greedy man.
That's why you don't have any friends. You're selfish.
I'm not trying to romance him, but like... Yeah, sure.
Skip the small talk. Why'd you lure Reyes here?
He's been taking all the good jobs in Kadara. It's gotten more than my attention.
So what? The local smuggling union got together and decided to take me down?
Something like that.
Shit.
Move in.
So what, because he's good at his job, they want to kill him? How crazy. Here's here. You're cute, but you're not going to live this. Oh shit. That was easy. Okay. Sure. You right, Rise? Or is that it? Settling Kadara, return to the Tempest. Right, so we can't right now because of that. Something to look into. Yeah. Before numbers can be established, you must solve Kadara's water toxicity problems to quell the establishing rivalry between the Outcast and the Collective. Right, we haven't really done much with the Collective, so we'll see how that goes. But we have worked with Sloan, so I think it's safe to assume that Sloan's the way to go. Codex, no. Inventory, just stuff to sell. Just mark that as seen. Skills. Yeah, 2 points is not enough to make me fucking get out of bed. You right, Reyes? You want to talk?
I knew I wasn't popular, but I never thought the other smugglers would team up against me.
Are we not talking? Why are you walking away? I'd like to fuzz you.
It'd be smart to keep a low profile.
Can I get out of this conversation? Now he's walked off. Iblis competition.
There are a few less smugglers in Kadara. Think of it as thinning out the competition.
Yep, okay, cool. Fucking this game. Alright, well, for the most part, I think we're done here for now, so let's grab this iridium and head back to the Tempest, which we can just do from our Nomad, thankfully. Extract me. Beam me up. Calo, Suvi, whichever one of you does that. Lovely. Alright. See what we can do on the Tempest, and maybe go to the Nexus, just because we have that stuff with Knight to stop them from blowing up a bunch of computers like a fucking terrorist. Like, I get it, you're afraid of AI. Makes sense, totally get it, whatever. Blowing up the entire Nexus's life support thing's kind of nuts, though. Doesn't make you a good person, makes you a crazy person controlled by fear.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Suvi.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
New email. Thanks. Alright. From Reyes. Ryder, something interesting just fell into my lap. Call me when you have a minute. Sure. From Sellers. I wanted to send my appreciation for clearing my dead friend Sanjeev's name. I hate to imagine the ordeal he was subjected to by the exiles who took him, but it does my heart good to know that he will be remembered as a faithful member of this incredible endeavor and not a traitor. Perhaps now I can finally put Nexus revolts behind me and start looking to the future. Yours, Sellers. From Reyes. Spread the word at Tartarus and in port of your expert handling of the Rokar. I only have a few establishments and left out my involvement, of course. Wouldn't want to steal your spotlight. And Bootleggers Association. We appreciate your previous business and hope you enjoy our unique power-jacked homebrewed spirit. We are constantly improving and experimenting new blends, so be sure to check back with us. Sincerely, Zed, founder of the BAOK, or BAOK, Bootleggers Association of Kadara. BAOK. Cool. Well, I have checked my email. I did respond to Reyes. Just need to wait for the game to catch the fuck up. I have to call Reyes. It's probably up on the thing up there.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Yep, I know, Sam. I know there's a lot going on, but thank you for trying to remind. Okay, let's spin these AVP. That is this one. Collect all rewards, minerals, consumables, biominerals, tech materials, credits, lab technicians, earn research points. Yep, I want that now that I know what I want. Collect that. 100 Milky Way. Lovely. Accelerated research. Reduce the amount of time it takes to earn research points. Additional common mining nodes will be made available, or research data gained from all sources. Yep, let's grab that too. Boom. Science, baby. Science. Let's sell some shit. Start with all the salvage. Then we go assault rifles. I don't want the Falcon, it's a grenade launcher. And I don't want the Hurricane, it's a SMG. And I think I like this pistol. I mean, this sniper. So we can get rid of the Vanquisher and the Indra. I don't need a short barrel. I've already got something like that on. And I don't need stock. I don't need shotgun mods. And I don't need these things. Cool. Angaran Commando 5. Isn't that what I've got on already? So I can sell one of these, right? And the Ranger helmet. And the Maverick 4, because I have the Maverick 5. Otherwise, that's that. Arms are empty. Chest, we've got Angaran Commando 5, Kit Fusion 4, and everything else is kind of like its own thing. Legs, I have 2 Angaran Commando 5s and Angaran Rangers. We can get rid of all of those too. Let's just confirm that trade. Lovely. Consumables. Can I get more of the shield capacitors? Because I feel like I'm always going to need them. And then I'll sell you cryo ammo, disruptor ammo, and backup life support because I don't use them. 13 of the bastards. Cool. Resources. Do you sell like platinum and stuff? I got copper, I'm sure. No? Okay. Tech materials, biomaterials. No, none of that's really. Oops, wasn't done. None of that was really what we wanted though. Nomad mods and stuff, they have none. And remnant decryption key. Okay. I mean, sure. Don't know why there was another one, but special items. Okay. Okay, whatever. Research center. Research, Milky Way, still 215, and I needed 225 or something? Oh no, I needed 125, okay. Sidewinder, we can create that, and then I should be able to go into development. Okay. Development, make a Sidewinder. There we go. Yep. Woohoo. I don't actually want that, but there's that quest done. So now I can sell my Sidewinder because I didn't actually want it. Cool. Neato. Let's head on up and do these. Cool. Still says check my email. I just want to raise. Yeah, raise.
Ryder, how's my favorite Pathfinder?
Can't complain.
Just enjoying another day of what Helios has to offer. Why?
Thought we could grab a drink. Sloane's holding a get-together for the locals. I managed to snag an invite. Care to be my +1?
Yeah, sure.
I'd never say no to free drinks.
Well, that's not why we're doing it,
Especially
hey?
from Sloane's reserve. I'll meet you outside Outcast HQ.
I mean, we did just leave Kadara and I was going to go to the Nexus, but I guess we could do this. Meet Reyes at the Outcast headquarters. Night of the town. Interesting. I think the play, though, because if you notice, I didn't stream yesterday because I was tired. That was it. We did the 6.5 hour stream before on Cyberpunk thingy, and that just made me real tired. And I think we're probably going to wrap it up here today. The new schedule will be posted tonight. If you're on YouTube, you would have already seen it, hopefully. If not, you know, click on my page. Go check it out. See what's happening and when. But yeah, I think that'll be it for the day. We're doing pretty good. We pretty much cleared out Kadara apart from this new thing. And we have to attend Sloane's party with that, so that'll hopefully help us get an outpost. We'll do that next time. Maybe pick up a couple more side quests. Probably jet back to the Nexus, do all that stuff there. And then, who knows, we've got a bunch of other things to do, so we've got to jet around the galaxy. We'll figure it out as we go, though, you know? But I think for now, that's it. We've got almost 36 hours in the game. And yeah, it's really fun. I hope you guys have been enjoying this playthrough. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, whatever. If you haven't done that already, it would be super appreciated. The support is always welcome and appreciated. And yeah, come hang out on Twitch sometime. Drop a follow. Come lurk. We're like this close to getting affiliate, which would mean that I can upload emojis or emotes, whatever you call them on Twitch. I can set up things for subscribing and all that kind of stuff, which would be quite cool. And we can post stories. I think that's the only other thing that unlocks, but it would be cool, you know, potential money. Wow, who can believe it? When I started almost a year ago, it was probably about 10 months ago, did not think it would be possible, but here we are almost a year later and we're close. So yeah, thank you guys for your support as always. I really appreciate it, and YouTube, I love you. I will catch you all next time. Have a fantastic day. Drink some water, take your pills, tell your friends you love them, and yeah, kakite.